All right, everybody, this is the AFC Divisional Round game between the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. This is going to be a tough game. The Denver's defense is going to be tough, man. So, last week's game was close. This is going to be another close game again. Josh Allen made some incredible plays. I can definitely see that happening again today against the Broncos. Let's just see how this goes, guys. Whoever wins will clinch the first spot in the AFC title game. And yeah, NFL reaction on a Saturday, live game reaction on a Saturday. What about that? Alrighty. So, anyways, go Bills.
What a great one this one is going to be, Tony. What an environment. This place has been rocking all day. We can barely hear each other, but I'm excited. Divisional Round, best weekend of the year. You got it. Broncos, well, here they are, the number 1 seed. They got the week off. The Buffalo Bills had to go down to Jacksonville. They met last year in the wild card round, and the Bills ran the football on them and beat them 31-7.
Yeah, they used their size advantage. They ran it right at them, and then Cooks went off in that game, and all of a sudden you were like, whoa, what happened there? Got away from them. So I think they made a concerted effort this offseason to change the roster, bring in some thumpers on defense. I think they have a great chance today.
A deeper dive into the running game today, which you say is essential. You got Buffalo, the leading rushing team. Cook is the rushing king. The Broncos are the number 2 rush defense. What gives here?
This has to be a Cook game. I know everyone knows about Josh Allen, but if you're going to win, you're not going to be throwing the ball 40 times against this second.
Yeah, this is not a team that.
To me, this is a James Cook.
This is not a team. This is not a game where you can rely on just Josh Allen. You gotta be 2-dimensional. Run the ball with Cook.
That's an all-time NFL postseason record. It's unbelievable what he's done, and the fact that he hasn't got their Super Bowl, it's crazy. He's got a great opportunity for him today. Tall test today, but I think he narrows his focus in the playoffs and plays so perfect. He's got to do it again.
Talk to me about Bo Nix, the second-year quarterback who knows how to win. They have all these comeback wins, all these one-score victories. He is truly a winner. We're saying it all the time.
He is. He's battle-tested, has a knack for making big plays, but he's got to get off to a good start if they're going to win today.
All right, folks, it's coming up shortly. The Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. The divisional round. Some say it's the best weekend of football of the year. We're going to kick it off coming up on CBS.
Hey, guys. Get Little Caesars Pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza.
However you choose to live your life, H&R Block is there for you with 70 years of tax know-how to help you get the most out of your money. I'm here to help.
Back to another street.
Wow. H&R Block for life outside the box.
It's time. Time for the pro to have one partner for every job. For the entire job. For dedicated support at the pro desk. On site. And everywhere in between. Get more than what's in our stores. One partner. Any job. All in.
I just can't take it anymore. I can't. I mean, think about it. A.J. Brown lines up on the left hash. All of a sudden, people buying hash browns. All right. No.
Now, if we do win this game, I honestly would much rather play the New England Patriots in the AFC Championship game, because if Houston wins against New England Patriots, we're most likely cooked. If we play Houston again, we're most likely cooked. So I do hope the New England Patriots win against the Texans, so that way it can be a fun AFC East championship kind of AFC East rivalry game before we get to the Super Bowl. Hope that happens.
He means they're 24/7 claim support. Always open. No one can cover him. Except Geico.
You're not A.J. Brown, but we'll treat you like him.
Open 24/7.
It feels good to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico.
The NFL is sponsored by Intuit TurboTax. With TurboTax, now taxes is filing with a trusted expert who can get you the most money back. Now, this is taxes. CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Here we go.
Next up, the divisional round. Two teams on a crazy train, bound to collide.
It's all high. Every play comes to a whistle. One play at a time, and each other's back. Our job is to win, to win, and to win, and to win.
The Buffalo Bills twisting through the bend. Look at this. The Denver Broncos took the Express to the top of the AFC.
Here's Allen. Goes down the field. Contained. Passing for the touchdown. Buffalo's gonna win. This football team is as tough as I've ever seen it. It's not stopping. Touchdown, Denver. To the goal line. Inside the end zone.
They are the number one seed in the AFC. Only one journey continues. Who will punch their ticket to the AFC Championship? The first of four divisional games over the weekend in the National Football League, as we welcome you to the divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax. Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills in the divisional round for the sixth consecutive year against Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos, the best in the AFC during the regular season at 14-3. A moment ago, Tracy spoke with Sean Payton.
Sean, a rematch of last year's wild card game. Why is Bo Nix? Why is this team better prepared this time around?
Well, there's a number of reasons. The addition of a lot of new talent, the experience of those additions, and your team grows as the season goes, and they're battle tested.
If you win this game, you guys did what?
We won it. We get to play next week.
What's it going to take?
Well, look, these playoffs, obviously, ball security's at a premium, field position. I think the physicality in both teams rushing the football, that'll tell us a lot.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Yep.
Look at the Blue Skies dominating here in Denver. It's 35. It's the first home game this year under 60 degrees. Gorgeous day. And the Bills have deferred at the top after winning the toss.
I told you Denver fans are going to show out. Here we go. We're off. Denver receives it first.
Comes down to Mims, who's always a threat. Not this time. He is smothered up at about the 26-yard line. And a Bill injury right away on the collision. And it was Dorian Williams. And Mims.
Oh, that's not good. That's,
by the way, the returner.
man, every time, man. We are getting... We just kicked off the ball, and yet we have another injury.
One of the Buffalo linebackers, they're going to be without Bernard again today, so they can afford to lose him, but a helmet-to-helmet hit. And it's got them both shaking.
That does not look good. Either looks like a neck injury or some sort of concussion. I don't know exactly, but that's not good. Hope he's all right.
We'll step aside. The $4.99 double cheeseburger.
Dang it.
It's the double cheeseburger you fell in love with, or the one you're about to.
I mean, at least, we do have Ed Oliver back, which is really, really, really good. Golly, man, I know we lost Terrell Shavers and Gabe Davis. We're both torn ACLs. Oh. So unfortunate to say, but I feel like we're just fragile in a way, dealing with so many injuries. And I know it's football, injuries are going to happen, but That's unfortunate.
The ones who always show up.
Hope it's nothing too serious.
Permission to get going. They're the first to rise, the last to leave. They all have that little extra sometimes. And me, you got it too.
We got it. We got it. I'm coming.
Okay, Richardson, give me the tree. The holidays are done.
No way they're done.
They are.
We thought so too, Gary. But then Verizon just gave us their best deal.
4 new iPhone 17s, all on them.
Yep, and 4 lines, all for just $25.
Got anything under there for me?
Whoa, it's a holiday miracle.
Our best deals are still here. Come into Verizon and get 4 iPhone 17s on us. No trade-in needed. And 4 lines for just $25 a line. Love that spirit, folks.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Verizon, the best 5G network. There's only one best. Downy Fabric Softener. Downy breathes life into your laundry. How about Burger King? At BK, have it your way. You rule. Both players were able to walk off the field. Williams needed some help, and they both immediately were sent to the blue tents. So the first step was going to come from the 26-yard line as the Broncos.
Looks like Denver's gonna.
Playoff game since 2015.
Nix is gonna throw.
On the run, connecting, and he's got the rookie Bryant, who's becoming more and more of a force every game. Then it goes for 12 yards. Bo Chapman Nix. He told us the mindset
8-1.
a year ago when they met the Broncos, Tony. Said last year was like we were happy to be there. Now we say, let's go win the whole thing.
That's the key to this game. You have to believe that you're the guy who can go beat Josh Allen. It takes a while for players. Obviously, he talked about that last year, didn't have that same mindset. I think he does this year.
They started with Harvey on the first snap, but now they bring in McLaughlin, and they hand it off to him.
Come on, make the tackle. Make the tackle. That should have been a loss.
For 6, Jaleel McLaughlin.
Should have been a
See
loss.
the backside poster comes right down the line. And McLaughlin does a great job getting back and then putting his foot in the ground, getting upfield. This is where Buffalo does not miss tackles very often.
Now, Bosa was not happy with his play last week in Jacksonville, and he had a chance to get a tackle for a loss and set him back 2 or 3 yards. Instead, it's just a 2nd and 4 from the gun. Pass play all the way.
No pressure.
And Nix throws it. Goes back to Bryant. And it's a catch. We beat Taron Johnson in coverage. It was tight coverage, but Bryant making another play, and it goes for 15.
This ball's thrown perfectly low and away. And that does look like a catch. And you said it. They need a big day out of him today. And he's already started off with 2 great catches to start. That was incredible.
2 catches for 27 yards.
I was looking at that again to make sure, and it was.
1st and 10. They go to a 3rd time to Bryant. And he caught that behind the line and took it upfield for about 5. Let's talk matchups here. As Bryant is shaken up, Tony. You look at the players to watch here with Nix, and Ed Oliver comes off of IR and is available today.
Yeah, they haven't got that pass rush for the inside. You'll see this is a huge point of emphasis today because Wattenberg, the center, is up. The one area of weakness for Denver possibly is at the center position with Forsythe, and I think they're going to put Ed Oliver in there and attack him. That would be one of those matchups that can make the difference, as you see Bryant looking like he's going to be okay.
Okay, I think the defense definitely needs to wake up here.
Mims, who had to go to the medical tent, and you see Big Ed Oliver. Played only 3 games this year, but as always, dominant when he did play. Had an ankle injury that set him out for 4 weeks, came back, torn biceps. Had actually a knee scope 3 weeks ago, but he wants to be a part of this thing. What a big addition he could be.
2nd and 5. Time for Nix. Completes it to Little Jordan Humphrey, and he's short of the sticks. They got a 3rd and about 2. As Cole Bishop banged them out of bounds.
And this is a real good start right now for Denver. They need to get off to a good start. I always felt like that first drive after the 2 weeks, it's important to give him easy throws, stuff like that. He's already made 1 or 2 to settle you down. Sean Payton good at that. Now they've got 2-way go. They can run or pass her.
And it's been a struggle for them. Getting off to good starts. Looking in rhythm right now. What do they do here on 3rd and 1?
All man to man. Everyone's man. They've come out and said, we're just going to play. You know what we're in. See if you can beat us.
But Day is the running back. Nix gets it. He's got the first. Good ball wizardry by Nix. He got the Bills to bite. They've got another set of downs.
I want you to watch Atkins. This is the key. We're going to fit this and then come around, but Atkins can come all the way back across for the extra player. Milano's supposed to scrape over the top and take the quarterback. Great design by Sean Payton. That's the 3rd great design play on this drive.
Last year in that game at Buffalo in the wild card round, they scored on their first possession, but they never scored again. They lost the game 31-7. Here's a 1st and 10. Nix able to dump it off to Harvey, and the rookie from Central Florida is tackled down by Taron Johnson at the 21.
Yeah, defensively not off to a good start.
Across by the running back, he's got to stand in the pocket. Here it comes, boom, and that's what it's going to take today. Was Walker was right on.
Yep, Deion Walker, the rookie out of Kentucky. That ball was.
Shout out to Deion Walker too, man. That was been a more better play there.
On his first 5 throws.
You see the evolution from the quarterback last year, 2nd year in the system. They're battle tested. He has been impressive this year. This is no bigger moment though.
2nd and 4. Keeps it again. Walker out in front. And dives near the yardage. They're going to mark him short. Going to have another 3rd and 1 coming up for Denver.
Quarterbacks' legs today are huge. They've already done it twice on this drive, and I think getting outside to the edge. Buffalo is vulnerable on outside and wide runs in general. Using with the quarterback is even a better advantage.
At the Battle of the Shawns, the head coaches, Payton and McDermott, you might have seen Josh was sitting all alone on the bench, deep in thought before kickoff, waiting his turn to get the football. 3rd and 1, Steve, Nix. Close. Looks like it's going to be enough for a first. Oh, the crowd's angry with the spot. They've already held the football.
Timeout on the field or a virtual measurement.
They've already held it for 5.5 to start this game. Running behind Quinn Miners, their first-team All-Pro right guard.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah,
I would do that too.
they got 2 first-team All-Pros on that front. Oh, with Garrett Bowles being the other, the left tackle.
He has been as good as anyone in pass pro this year. He's like a wall over there, and I think that's a key matchup going against Bosa today and Russo and others. But you see his knee, actually, or shin went down early.
Virtual measurement says 2 inches short.
Hey, we got Gene here. Gene, you got the piece of paper?
I got a couple cards over here I put together.
They're most likely going to go for it. If I'm Sean Payton, I would go for it. I mean, it's in your territory.
Yeah, it's just tough to get the exact spot. So where they call it, how would you overturn it,
You can't. There's nothing there, any evidence to give you any other mark. But
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yep, they're going for it.
No, you don't even think about decisions. You go for it. 4th and inches.
You're going to see Denver be very aggressive today on 4th down. I think you're going to have them go for it multiple times because they understand there's only so many possessions against the Buffalo.
By the way, Mims is in the slot to the right, so he has returned after that opening kickoff collision. Look at this. Out of that shotgun, now he steps up.
There.
Easily has the first down. Howard right behind Alex Forsythe, his center. Now picks up 4.
I'm so impressed with this Denver offense, the play calling. I mean, this was a genius way. We're pretending you can't hear me. Look at, there's no one there. They never were prepared for a quarterback sneak. You come out and Hey, we're going over here, you guys. Oh, okay.
Getting out.
Lewis wide open, Tony.
Sean's first 15 is on fire right now.
McLaughlin's the running back. They've already picked up 4 first downs in 6.5 minutes of action. McLaughlin.
Full fumble. Got it. We got it.
Almost had it. They also got a flag down, by the way. This is hit by Russo. The ball came out. The recovery is by the Bills.
Boom.
Check the marker.
Might be offside. We saw him jump right there. If that's the case, that's a monster play that doesn't go Buffalo's way. This is how Buffalo has won playoffs in the past. They knock the ball out and create turnovers even when teams are moving it. You see the call.
And Lewis with the recovery.
The result of the play is a fumble recovered by the defense. However, offside over 99.
You saw it, Tony. Ogunjobi was offside for all checkers with the details. And the Broncos.
Dang it.
Are they ever? Because this is that moment right there where you're doing everything right and then to lose the ball.
Dang it, man.
They come down to this sometimes, the little details.
Now you got a 1st and 5 inside the 10-yard line.
You got everything at your disposal because you can still get a first down. You can throw the ball, run it, any trickery, whatever you want. But I would motion the fullback back in. Thank you.
Harvey, the running back. Hits the ball carrier.
Loss.
Back at the 10-yard line by Shaq Thompson, who made many plays last week at Jacksonville, including a pick.
You're not kidding. And they brought back the design quarterback run. This time, you had 2 build defenders. So
I mean, Bo Nix, he's off to a really good start. He's playing, I'd say, perfect in his first drive.
Yeah, so loss of 1. As Josh Allen continues to wait his turn. Approaching the midway point of the first quarter. 2nd and 6.
Touchdown. Dropped. He dropped the ball. Ha. Wow. That was a beautiful throw by Nix, but it was just dropped the ball.
Johnson was late getting out, but that was another perfectly designed play that should have been a touchdown right there. Fortunate for Buffalo. Bo has not missed on anything. And he's got 5 rushes already, too.
That was his first 10 completion. It should have been a touchdown.
Yep.
Now it's a 3rd and 6. Bills rush forward to the end zone, and he was trying to connect with Ingram. And after all that time, the drive breaks down inside the 10-yard line, Tony.
Yeah,
Well, at least we prevented the touchdown.
If I'm a Bronco fan, I'm excited. Things look like the way I want them to look. You got time in the pocket. My quarterback didn't come out with nerves as much as you might think. Good start, but they should have had 7.
Will Lutz comes in with a short field goal attempt. 28 yards is all it is.
Other than that ending. And
There's Lutz.
it's good.
First points of the divisional round on the board. Remember, Pat Bryant got shaken up. This pass might have been, if he was healthy, headed in his direction, right?
Exactly right, Jim. Great call.
Imagine that.
So defensively,
Could become fresh sheet week with down the April
the pass rush, I mean, it hasn't really shown up on the first drive. It hasn't shown up on the first drive. I don't really think we've generated really any pressure on Bo Nix. I think we got out-coached on the first drive, but luckily we had things go our way.
I'm not compensating, you're compensating. More video options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
Listen to me. If you do what you're told, you will stay alive. The hijacking this train.
He wants what? Justice or revenge?
Sucks you have to work on a Sunday.
Does it though?
How about dogs?
Okay.
They brought Peyton Manning.
It's
It's quitting time. Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL.
Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes take you on lavish adventures. Luxuriate with your faves in the $5 box. Be transported to more opulence with the $7 box. Or encounter a world of delights in the $9 box, like the cheesy dipping burritos with creamy garlic sauce. It's Lux. For less, choose your $5, $7, or $9 Lux Cravings box, only at Taco Bell.
The pace of today's economy can leave business owners feeling overwhelmed and outdone.
Outdone? Not with the most powerful QuickBooks ever on the Intuit platform. With a team of AI agents who tackle jobs for you. Morning, payroll's ready. Discover new leads and trusted experts.
I can help you.
That's great. To solve problems with you.
With the right team and the right tools, they can outdo anything that's holding their business back.
Outdo it with Intuit QuickBooks.
Hey, partner, please don't call me that.
Good job, partner.
CIA, new series, CBS Monday, February 23rd.
Next Sunday, you can count on the AFC Championship right here on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. One of the many things we heard from Sean Payton in meeting with him this week, one of his keys, touchdowns in the red zone versus field goals.
But you know Josh Allen, how talented he is. Maybe, if not the best ever, he's right there close to him as a red zone quarterback and finishing those drives from 3 to 7. So he knows his team.
All
has
right.
to and he tried to do it with the legs and middle a little bit there.
All right, here we go.
Let's boot down to the 5.
Come on, Davis.
And he is
All right, up past the 30-yard line there.
First team All-Pro special teamer Devin Key. 28-yard return. Let's bring out Josh Allen.
Come on, Josh.
Last week, so completed 80% of his passes, 3 total touchdowns, including the game winner in the last minute. Every one of those injuries, you would see a lesser man probably be lost for the rest of the game. The head, the knee, the finger injury where you hit the helmet of the teammate on the throw somehow led them to the come from behind win.
He did, and it was an incredible physical game. It's a physical playoffs. Defenses all over the place, incredible.
All right. Hand off to Cook. Oh, he's gone. Go! Way to go, Cook. That's a good sign for the run game. Oh, my goodness.
They're going to put Cooper in a bind. I want you to watch it right here. Go ahead and run that. He's got to go ahead and decide. Is he going to go with Josh Allen in this motion across here? No, he's got into a bind. He didn't know who had the ball. Great eye candy by Joe Brady to start the game.
Look at the hole. Look at Spencer Brown help.
Way to go, Cook. Could have been could have been a touchdown, really.
It looked like they were going to try to run another helmet out to him, but they didn't. He's got a 1st and 10 with the Broncos 43. He's going to call a timeout. It's going to be all about that, I would think. It's the equipment. Yep. Timeout, Bills.
Here's going to be the issue today. When you come here, Sean Payton talked about it this week, and it was really key. He says, crowd, I don't want you to get really loud when they're walking to the line of scrimmage. I want you to get loud before he gets in the huddle. And that does change things a lot because it's hard to talk to the old linemen and everyone. When it's that loud, you got to say what? They ask questions, then you get to the line late, then they ask another one, and then it's like, well, we're going to take a timeout.
Changes helmets. Resets. Is ready to go. All those injuries suffered last week was a foot injury he had coming in. He told us if everything hurts, nothing hurts. That's his mindset.
That's the mindset you got to have. You got to take it if you're going to win these games.
Hand off to Cook or
Another big opening.
first down. Another run to Cook. First down.
Has been on the first 2 plays, and he threw a big block on that one.
Oh, that's not good.
He was the first to make contact with Cook on that run.
Yes.
Oh, and that's I think that's one of Denver's best players, like cornerbacks, isn't it? Oh no, that's not good.
Defensive player of the year, and everyone knows you don't throw at him, and we'll see what happens here. It's also concerning that they're gashing him like this, and this was the one area where I was like, this is a bad matchup for Denver a little bit, Jim, because the size of Buffalo. Jacksonville was a big team. But Denver's not as big, but they got great talent out there. They're built with speed as well. And Buffalo's going to try and coach their own, get big guys on the field and get bigger and bigger.
Okay, we're already in field goal range, but man, the first two plays have been very successful. Okay, Josh is going to throw out to, who is that? Shakir. All right, that's first down.
As the Bills have had 3 straight plays that have gone for 10+.
Watch Shakir right here. He's going to go up, motion, moves the defense over too far, and Allen, incredible instincts. He did that 2 or 3 times last week, where you're looking one way and then you come back.
Last week, the longest run was 11. They got 24 on the first play of the game today on the ground. Then got 10 by Cook and 11 on the pass play right there to Shakir. Now the 4th snap from the 22 and a first down.
Okay, another off to Cook.
It's Cook, and he slides through some traffic before Kupunga tackles him.
One of the guys they went and got this offseason, Jew stopped it in this game.
Yep, he and Greenlaw, 2 big additions. But you look at how many times Allen was sacked this year. And of course, the Broncos set the franchise record, leading the league with 68 sacks.
You're exactly right, Dave. Joseph, incredible season. But if they keep this up on the ground, these stats right here won't matter. They've got to earn the right to rush the passer. And right now, they're not putting him in second and long or situations that are bad.
2nd and 6.
Looks like we're going to pass here. 5 wide, I think. Okay, Shakir with the screen.
The line of scrimmage, they connect with Brandon Cooks, and he is close to another first.
I mean, so impressed what he did last week. That ball on the outside, he's played some of the best ball I've seen out of him in a long time. His attitude of approaching it came in, it was awesome. The vet said, I'll do whatever, put me up wherever I should help these guys, and now he's got a huge moment in front of him.
They've got a 3rd and short last week. Allen so successful on the 3rd and short plays.
What's up, man? Hey, everyone.
Including the winning touchdown. One of them, they carried him. Osiris Torrance carried him for a gain of 10 down to the 1-yard line.
Happy Saturday to you, too.
He gets 2 downs now. He's hard enough to stop once. And then once he gets inside the 10, they can do it.
All right, looks like we're going to do a sneak here.
Comes in.
Yep. Come on. That's a first. You got it. Josh got it.
Still standing.
What?
They are taking way too long to blow these whistles. I even felt the carry last week, they took too long. And at that point, and then Josh is even telling the official while he's in there, like, blow the whistle. It's like necessary roughness. The backup quarterback is scared. Blow the whistle.
Let's listen for the whistle here, Tony.
He's looking at the ref. He's telling him.
That did take a long time.
All right, finally. Oh, I thought. Whew, that's. All right, we got it.
Impressive opening drive. They were the #1 opening drive offense in the league in the regular season.
There's a timeout. They got the Broncos snowing.
Timeout called by the Broncos. You spotted it. It was chaotic on that side of the football. Of course, they're disoriented without Surtain. Yes, got shaken up on the second Buffalo snap. Let's take a look at the Bills and Broncos players who were selected to the AFC Pro Bowl roster this year. 3 from Buffalo, 6 from the Broncos. You tune into the NFL Pro Bowl games powered by Verizon to watch these guys and the rest of the league's top stars square off in an AFC versus NFC flag football showdown, coached by Hall of Famers Jerry Rice and Steve Young. Tuesday, February 3rd on ESPN and Disney XD.
You just see what Denver has done. All these stars. I mean, they're so fun to watch. I'll tell you, I just love watching. We've been to Denver 5 times this year. It's just a great environment. They got to stop him here. Josh Allen's legs, and they're going to give the ball to Cook most likely.
1st and 10 outside of the 11.
They do give it to Cook. Trying to run behind Torrance, and for the first time, they stack him up. You know, thinking of Surtain, we were here when he got injured during the regular season with a partially torn pectoral muscle. They had the same kind of reaction that day coming off the field that we saw here earlier. We'll see what the case is, but he's out of the tent now, carrying his helmet. It's a good sign. Yeah. But he's not in on this play, which will be 2nd and 8 from the 10.
Okay.
Their emotions hurt people with the stats and everything. We gotta adjust
Okay.
to it.
Josh is gonna throw out to Shakir.
Down to the 7, that's all. A Singleton, one of those, able to push back Shakir. Now you got a 3rd down.
These are the plays of the game. We just saw on the other side. Buffalo got the stop. It's Bo Nix. Denver's turn they needed here.
They talked to Vance Joseph as Surtain comes back onto the field. And Vance Joseph will tell you he calls these 4-point plays right here.
They are.
All right.
3rd and 6.
Come on, Josh. Go.
Now Clemson's out, takes off the
Go.
zone, and instead he gets right down at the sticks. The ball came out when the football hit the ground. And a lot's going to depend on the spot here.
Big chess match going on with the motion of the back, getting out there to see if it's man or zone. Once Josh recognizes the zone, he looks one place.
Yeah, he got the knee down.
He flags first down, and guess what's coming?
Well, he hurries the team to the line. As again, he gets shoved, and he keeps driving, and he got about halfway home, but he's got the first down.
Oh, he did. They didn't give him the first down.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
He's got it now. Thought he easily stretched the ball over. Didn't it look like it?
Well, it was close, but it was interesting to see him out of perhaps concern about that football coming out on the 3rd down play, hurrying his team to the line.
Great catch, buddy.
1st and goal.
Yeah, I mean, Gene, is this a fumble right here?
Yeah, my thoughts too. No, I don't think so.
He the knee touched the ground.
No, ground's not going to cause a fumble.
He touched the ground. His knee touched the ground. Josh's knee touched the ground, so it wasn't a fumble.
Good pass it. Good. It is dropped for a 2-yard loss.
And the decision to go up there thinking it was a fumble when it was actually a first down. The decision to do that could actually stop them here now with that loss right there. Makes it very difficult here. Remember, this is the number 1 red zone defense in the National Football League for a reason.
Final seconds of the first quarter. 7th snap inside the 20. Davis is the running back.
Josh is gonna throw.
Pass.
Caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
Nicole Hardman.
That's the same play that he scored the game winner in the Super Bowl in Las Vegas in overtime for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Got it.
It was an incredible play. I want you to watch. Surtain is here. The motion's going to come in, so you think that he's not going to actually get the ball, and then he comes out. And right there, he's telling him to go over there. And that is why you motion. The communication gets disrupted. What a play call and designed by Joe Brady.
No confetti falling this time for Hartman, as he had that game winner in the Super Bowl against San Francisco. He just got brought up
Good.
this week. He's been on IR.
All right. 7-3.
And they go to him. Prater with the extra point. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Progressive Insurance.
He's just been really distant lately. Maybe he's scared of commitment or getting hurt. What do you think?
Oh, hold on for a minute.
Totally. Okay, Bridgewater, you're in.
Teddy Bridgewater, back up. Listen.
If only there were backups in real life.
Go.
So we've been
But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
a person.
You think he's got a commitment?
Exactly.
Not a mechanic.
And just like that,
It's not your job to fix
first
it.
quarter is about to end.
4-yard touchdown pass. Josh Allen to Nicole Hartman. All these issues about the wide receiver room for the Bills. They have lost 3 wideouts to IR in the last 9 days. Joshua Palmer
Gabe Davis, Tyrell Shavers, and they then brought up Curtis Samuel, who helped on that drive with a couple of key blocks, and Nicole Hartman, and it's business as usual for Buffalo on the outside. They contributed.
I agree. You can give Green Bean a little bit of credit. They did bring in guys. Remember, Samuel had a couple of touchdowns last year in the Broncos playoff game. He's here in our system, and Cooks has played forever. He's got over 50 yards with 4 different teams in the playoffs now.
How about that? So Wisnowski kicks it through the end zone. As you see, Mims was back out there trying to return another one.
So do you remember 2023, Patrick Mahomes had to go on the road on their way to the Super Bowl. At that time, what he did is he was narrow his focus, and they basically committed to the run. They went on the road and they scored early in the games. They were so efficient, systematic, and it was almost like we were going to go ahead and just take what we did right now, not trying to create big plays. And they'd always give themselves that wiggle room to feel calm down on the road in this environment. Huge drive to do that for the Bills.
Likely the final snap here of the first quarter as each team drives for scores. A field goal on one end, touchdown on the other.
Oh, he dropped it.
Harvey dropped it. Back it comes to Nix, who now tries to throw it, and it's incomplete in the area.
Oh, that could have been big.
Oh, my goodness.
That could have been huge.
Rookie. Oh,
That was crazy.
hit the 7-3 Bills action back first quarter. You're watching the divisional playoffs presented by Intuit.
And that could have been picked. Cole Bishop could have picked that off.
New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. Only on FanDuel.
Here's to the stuff that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for winners. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
Freedom, that's a cheap thing. Sacrificing facial hair and involuntary blood donations, cheap things. 800-pound bear chase, exfoliating, treating gravity like a suggestion, saying they'll drive. All cheap things. Sweating your tail off, freezing your tail off, an American saving another American's tail, cheap things. Making a cheap vehicle for only people with cash like him, not a cheap thing. Making adventure affordable, now that's a cheap thing. So we're bringing you more cheap things this year, because cheap things shouldn't be everyone's thing.
I got to. It's time to screen for colon cancer. Also, I'm just on the porch.
Cologuard is for people 45 plus at average risk, not high risk.
False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider or request Cologuard online.
Success can look different to everyone. And today, a successful life can be a lot of different things.
What's in your head?
Oh, it's my blood pressure. I'm at it. However you choose to live your life, H&R Block is there for you. For when you go back to school. For when your art isn't starving you anymore. For when your success looks like a failure to your parents. For when your 9 to 5 funds your true passion. For life outside the box.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by H&R Block and by Wingstop. Bring the flavor. Order at wingstop.com. Showing all kinds of confusion on that last play of the first quarter.
Yeah, Bo Nix, it was a play action. That's why there wasn't guys downfield. He needed to throw it. But Bo Nix was the only one who tried to hand off. It wasn't the running back's fault. I know we said it earlier, but it's, Bo just needs to calm down just a little bit.
Goes as an incompletion and a second attempt to open the second quarter. Coming after him, and he's just going to heat it incomplete. We got some key injuries to get updated by Tracy. Now to you.
That's right, Jim. Bills linebacker Dorian Williams, who took a hard hit to the head on that initial kickoff, was carted into the locker room. He had imaging done on his neck, and then he was escorted to an ambulance, walked in under his own power, was taken to the local hospital. I will get to it.
Oh, that's not good.
And then an injury update for Broncos wide receiver Pat Bryant. He is out for the rest of this game with a concussion. Remember, he was carted off the field on December 21st with a concussion, so certainly some concern there.
Yes, and he missed time after that one, so that's a big loss for the Broncos, who have a 3rd and 10. And down the field,
That's Cortland Sutton.
Looks like it may have hit the ground. Cortland Sutton trying to reel it in, and it's incomplete.
Oh.
3 and out for Denver.
Wow. Let's see. I couldn't really tell from that angle.
By Cam Lewis. This is huge. Getting his hand right in there, punching that ball
Boom.
perfectly. I'm telling you, that was the decision all week. Hancock played safety last week.
Cam Lewis.
Big decision by this
Wow.
They put Cam Lewis back there.
3 and out.
And again, they're without Jordan Poyer, who usually starts at safety, so Lewis going in there instead of Hancock. Poyer out today, and Maxwell Hairston, the corner first rounder, also inactive. Here's the punt down to Hartman, and he makes the fair catch off the.
All right.
43-yard boots.
If we could score a touchdown on our next offensive possession, then I would feel great.
Uber Eats knows whenever you watch football, you get hungry. And look, a buy one, get one 10-piece McDonald's Chicken McNugget deal on Uber Eats just as your cravings hit. How convenient. When football makes you hungry, get deals all season long on Uber Eats. Order now.
You won't remember my name. This is the last time you will see me at the top. I want to carry on, but not today. This is the point I give up. But not today. I want to carry on. You will see me at the top. This is the last time you won't remember my name. Hunt, Power of Dreams, proud partner of Team USA.
Subway's new sub of the day gets you a different 6-inch sub every day. And they're all $4.99. Meatball Monday, $4.99. Tuna Tuesday, also $4.99. Sweet onion teriyaki Wednesday, $4.99. Turkey Thursday, like your new favorite sub of the day.
I'm not gonna lie, Bo Nix. I mean,
Smith is a legendary football and dancing star, but he also has Geico like a regular
on those last
so we had one translate. The whole routine was good.
sessions there.
His last insurance company wasn't doing it for him.
So this box had to try.
He switched to Geico.
Like 5, 6, 7, 8, $900.
Dollars. He saved over $900 by switching.
You're not Emmett Smith, but we'll treat you like though. It feels good to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico.
Is your body sending you an SOS? If you have high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes, your kidneys could be warning you about increased risks like heart attack or stroke. Don't miss the hidden signal. Ask your doctor about a UACR urine test.
Where did you find missing people?
You ready to get my floor?
Sounds like a plan.
Tracker is all new. CBS Sunday, March 1st.
The NFL Divisional Playoffs, presented by Intuit TurboTax, continue tonight on Fox and tomorrow on ESPN, ABC, and NBC. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Amazing shots of today's game are provided by Nationwide.
All right, here we go.
Second series commences at the 37-yard line. Again, it opens the handoff to Cook, who's able to slither his way out to about the 43. He's looking good today. Gain of 5. And you look at the last 5 postseasons, this is going to be a story if they keep advancing. He's lost 2. Mahomes 4 times, Burrow once. And you take a look at it, his year. The quarterbacks who are left, there'll be a lot of people say, what's a watered down? You don't have to play Mahomes or Lamar or Burrow. They watered down. I don't know. Denver is amazing, so are the other two.
Josh is going to throw. He's going to go. Go, Josh. Way to go, Josh. Let's go.
Right into Talanoa Hufanga for a long gallop of 26.
Go ahead and watch Mahomes right here. He's going to go ahead and get back and look. And he knows it's man. At this point,
When he sees everyone running man to man, that means there's only one.
I am not kidding. Did Tony Romo just seriously call just Josh Allen Mahomes? Come on now. I think Romo called Josh Allen Mahomes. Like, all right, Allen's gonna pitch it off to Cook here. Oh, he. No, Cook. What happened, Cook? No. Cook fumbled the ball. If the defense can make another stand here. Missed opportunity to get points.
Introducing Chipotle's new high-protein menu with real chicken, grilled fresh, no antibiotics, no fillers, ever. Starting at $3.50, packed with protein, Chipotle's new high-protein menu is real protein you want to eat. Chipotle, for real.
To test the toughness of the 3-row Kia Sorento X Pro and the Kia Sorento Turbo Hybrid, we recreated some of the wettest springs, hottest summers, windiest falls, and coldest winters, all on one track to prove these 3-row SUVs were built for the unstoppable. Kia, movement that inspires.
While our nation's best are giving their blood, sweat, and tears in Milan, we'll be sweating right along with them. Michelob Ultra, superior, is brewed here.
You know what I miss most about playing? Yelling, "Hi!" So I got this job. Pizza? I don't miss that.
Get our biggest pizza, the Big New Yorker, for just $10 at Pizza Hut.
Well, James Cook has been running the football brilliantly and looking. The jumper's going into 10. He was shaken up trying to dive in and get a recovery, but instead it went to the Broncos with Puga, and Auckland is ripping off a run of about 13, maybe 14.
He's the X factor. I had him and Mims as the two guys that you're going to have. Go ahead and watch this. It's going to come up and then find this crease. It's a great job because you're the man in the hole. The O-line just slides it out. I do think Denver has called a really good game. Buffalo as well, both coaches, but the ball's been on the ground too much for both teams.
It's been on the ground already 3 times. We're just 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's play action.
Almost picked off by Epinesa.
He almost caught it. Yeah. But looks downfield, goes to check it down. And that's 6 straight incompletions now for Bo after starting 5 for 5, even though one of them was dropped in the end zone.
Bo on his opening drive with that first 5 completions. He became first quarterback in 35.
Man, guys, if Connor McGovern's out, we can't afford to lose him.
With the drop touchdown by Humphrey.
The run defense is getting exposed again.
So back-to-back big dash runs by Denver.
This is going to go right here. Myers has to seal his edge right there, and he turns it all the way back. That's why he's a first-team All-Pro.
throw, and they found something. That's the same run, just different directions. That's big.
Forsythe did a nice job too. Bootleg time for Nix. Nix going to keep it, goes sideways. He's held to one by Tre'Davious White.
And how about Tre'Davious White? I mean, that was outstanding. Cover your guy, and they come off right at the right moment with the right leverage. He made the play of the game last week at the end, tipping that ball to Bishop to close out the game. What a story. He's playing outstanding football this year, and this secondary is really good with him, Benford, Johnson, Bishop.
Was so happy to be returning to his original franchise and got better as the years gone on. Second and 9.
Oh.
And spins. And Denver's operating inside the 20 again. Pick up a 27.
This is a seam route. Sean Payton goes to a core play. He runs seams up the middle and stops outside versus single high coverage, which means Cole Bishop's one safety in the middle. You put two guys up the seam, big time throw and catch.
How big was that shift in momentum with the Bills threatening to drive to go up 14-3? Instead of going the other way now.
Absolute game changer. Keeps you committed to the run.
Here they go. On the ground.
There we go.
That's again Shaq Thompson with a tackle.
What a stop.
Shaq shoots the hole. Made a couple plays already today, and I feel like this is the one area Denver really could ill afford as you see Shaq shoot the gap right away. If that's play action, you're going to get beat right behind you. But he sensed it, went for it. But when you get behind the chains, this is the number one pass defense in the NFL. James Cook is hoping that they can bail him out after the fumble.
Cook, the rushing king this year, but also had the most fumbles of any running back in the league in the regular season with 6. Second and 12. Diggs.
Oh, he's gonna run. Yeah, that's a first.
And he slides about a yard or two, begins to slide a yard or two short of the first. But he's a threat with his feet. Goes for 11.
To the top, 4 or 5.
Well, I think it's a 3rd and 1.
Quarterbacks with their legs as they extend.
Man, we're having a hard time trying to.
We talked about it last
The
week.
defensive line hasn't been able to get a sack yet.
He hasn't any other, and I think you saw the groans from the crowd. They're so excited, and they're like, "Oh, why'd you slide so early? Get a little closer to that."
They bring in an extra lineman, Frank Crum, on a 3rd and 1 snap coming at the 7. They fake the handoff to Harvey.
That's a touchdown.
To the line you just mentioned. Crum comes in as an eligible receiver. He reports and he receives and he runs it the rest of the way.
An offensive tackle touchdown. Way to go, Cook.
Sean Payton's special. Here's Crum. He's going to act like he's blocking. I'm blocking, guys. No one cover me. I would never catch a touchdown. Yes, I will. Denver takes the lead.
Frank Crum, second year out of Josh Allen's university, the University of Wyoming. Sean Payton digging into his bag of tricks.
He is called it right thing.
And the extra point by Lux is good. Big turnaround, and Broncos race down the field after the Cook fumble. Singleton with the orange crunch, and then Crum with the touchdown catch.
Here we have the creature of habit. His nature is to stick to his patterns, even when they keep him from thriving. Same old, same old. But what's this? He's discovered that Hims makes it simple to explore treatment plans for sexual health, hair loss, weight loss.
CBS is sponsored by.
We gotta get back. We gotta score a touchdown this drive, man.
Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. And by FanDuel, play your game. Frank Crump, undrafted free agent by the Broncos a year ago, playing in his first playoff game, scores a touchdown right out of Laramie, Wyoming, Laramie High School, about 130 miles from here. Here's the return by Davis. And he's across the 30 to the 33. We have a flag on that return. Ronald Jefferson crew trying to sort this out.
During the return, illegal block in the back, number 74. Return to him, 10-yard penalty. First down.
Ball of Vandermark. And that will back up the Bills. Near the 20 first time ever, UFC's biggest night is live on Paramount Plus. As Justin Gaethje and Patty Pimblett headline the star-studded card. Stream every fight free with your Paramount Plus subscription. Got a new center in for the Bills. Remember, we saw McGovern go in the 10th. It's Alec Anderson.
Worried now how this offensive line's going to play now. Come on, Josh.
Jim, you mentioned Alec Anderson in that center for Connor McGovern. We saw him get slow after that James Cook fumble. He is currently in the locker room being evaluated for a concussion.
That's big, too, because if you bring Anderson, they're doing at center.
We can't afford to lose him, man. We can't afford to lose McGovern. One of our starting offensive linemen. Can't afford to lose him, man. So I run the ball with Cook here. There you go. Oh, that's close to a first.
His ability to jump cut is next level. And Anderson does a great job. Watch his block here. And then after that, you'll see Cook with a shift, bounce, shift, boom. His contact balance is great. Great vision. Impressive.
They bring in Gilliam, the fullback. Lining up on the wing on the left, but now he'll get in position to help for the push. Looks to go left. And he does administer that push, and Allen has the
first.
Out. That was a good push. It actually gave Josh a little jolt.
It did, and you notice we saw this last year. They always go left, right? We thought maybe we'd see a little more right this year, but they still. But this is the adjustment Josh has made. He went a gap out wider this time, and they're shooting into that A gap right by the center and guard, so he gets out by the tackle tight end.
Josh Allen now with 3 conversions on either 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1 here in the first half.
They're taking no chances on those 3rd and shorts.
There's Cook lowering his head, and he's got another 5 on first down.
A little concerning if you're Denver because Buffalo is using that size, and they're getting that displacement and movement up front right now. Vance Joseph's going to have to allocate another guy down there.
Look at that. Vance Joseph telling us, talking about Buffalo, they do a great job staying on schedule, Tony.
Yes, I mean, Buffalo.
I like it. Like how we're running the ball. It's just we gotta limit turnovers, man.
They take their shots every once in a while, but for the most part, they stay in phase.
Josh is gonna throw.
There's no one over there. Cook has the 50, and then collides with Locke. And the Bills have another big gainer. Goes for 24.
This is just watch. He's going to end up coming out, slip outside, and someone from the inside has to get all the way out there, and they get picked. At that point, Singleton's just too late. And that's another great play design that Joe Brady has looked at. You can hear it up here when it happened.
Cook with his second play that's gone for 24 yards. Remember, the first snap was a running play to Jimbo. They call him for 24. Davis.
I like the play calling. I do. Josh is going to throw up to Davis or not. My fault. First down.
That's the first catch by Buffalo tight end and get another first down. Goes for 12.
It's a great play design again, and now Allen had to step up in the pocket with people around him. But they're putting these guys in a bind. The stress, watch. Tight end right here is going to sneak underneath, and Knox does a good job, but Allen had to find him. But it's a run, no, it's a pass, oh, now it's a cross. Denver's losing their guy for vision.
We're back in field goal range.
30. Outside of the fumble, Buffalo's looked very efficient. That was huge for Denver.
First down. Allen, they got to it. Nowhere to hide. As two Bronco defenders take him down for the big loss near the 37-yard line. Loss of 7. First to get to him was Malcolm Roach.
He thinks it's man-to-man. But Ufunga right here is going to go out in zone. Good changeup. They ran zone and they ran a man play where everyone's running across the field.
Yeah, I think everyone's covered up from how I'm seeing. It's hard football. It is what it is.
Second and 17.
Now they know you're most likely passing, so I'll throw a screen or something quick.
There you go, Tony. They do. Shakir. So good after the catch. And Zach Allen comes back.
They were so good last week when they got behind the chains on second down. They get them into a third and manageable where they can do different things. This one's a little further back, but watch out for this pass rush. Number 1 sack team in the league.
Saw Zach Allen come back and bring down Shakir, hold him to 7. Third and 10, right at the 30.
Boom! Brandon Cooks.
Make sure he got the feet down. Cooks with another big catch. Surtain was on the coverage, and they got the first down.
Wow, they were double teaming him too. Surtain's playing inside. He's got safety help. But what a run by Cooks right there. I mean, that was high level. And Surtain's job is to stop the inside there because he had safety help, so it's a perfect play call versus that coverage.
With chemistry they had in such a short amount of time. It's impressive. It really is. The big 36-yard connection on the winning drive last week, and that one on 3rd and 10, to extend. First down from the 15. Well, as Anderson tries to help push it forward, the Greenlaw and Singleton join on a tackle.
You know how hard that is to get a 3rd and 10 in Denver.
And 2nd and 17.
Yeah, to get that. You're right.
Now you got a 2nd and 8.
No.
Ball's on the ground. The snap. Allen fields it. In trouble. And he just manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Yes, just again.
He's been playing great. Maybe he hit
This is what I was worried about from our offensive line, man. And pass protection.
They're trying to quick snap it. The clock is going down. Back up center. Center to
the snap. He hit his own leg while trying to snap it back out of the gun. Now you got 3rd and 9.
Gotta be careful here. I mean, you want to score a touchdown, but number 1 thing is to protect the ball.
Saw the trouble, got the flag down, shakes off a hit, goes
God! Drop the ball. Come on, Coleman.
Almost unexplainable how you don't make that
Holding number 64 offense. Penalties decline. Fourth down.
Well, we're holding anyway. Ugh.
Well, this would have been bad for Coleman. He drops that, and there was no penalty on there, and he's had some drops over his career. Coach is trying to be like, come on now. And what a play by Josh Allen to stand in with that pressure right at the end. I'm like, you got to throw the ball away at some point. That was the time. He did the same thing last year in the playoffs in the back of the end zone.
But that it just shoved away one of the defenders. Bring him down. Got the pass right on the money, but it was dropped. Here's
All right, Prayer, this is huge.
33 yards. And the kick
Good.
ties the game at 10.
There's been so much going on in this every play.
You're watching the divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax.
Cheese. The new OM cheeseburger from Applebee's. We took our juicy all-beef patty, melty American cheese, crispy applewood smoked bacon, spicy honey mustard, and fries, and put it on a sizzling skillet of cheese. So push the cheese, pull the cheese, love the cheese. Too much cheese? Never. Applebee's new OM cheeseburger for $11.99. Also with a 2 for $25 menu.
In postseason football, you need to find that extra gear, playoff mode. For Carl, playoff mode is exactly how football feels on the inside.
All right, I'm back. Nix is going to throw. He was wide open, too.
1 second before the 2-minute warning. And this was, it's behind him, obviously, but I think it's because you see someone just inside, but he wanted Sutton to slow down in the hole. Sutton's running a deep outcut, and I was like a little safe with that ball.
Sutton, the second time he's been targeted, helped without a catch.
See how much they're getting him on the move, using his legs today?
almost every time.
I mean, 4 runs early to start off. He had more than 2 in the first drive in his career all season on the first drive.
Second and 10. Stepping up and throwing.
We realistically should have more points right now.
Hey, I'm hilarious. Get up before small to play professional rollerball with the fiercest animals in the most dangerous stadiums.
You'll never get a shot after this, so don't mess up.
That's your pep talk?
A little out of practice. The planet's watching. Oh my gosh, that's worse.
You don't belong here. You're too small. Show who's too small.
Night. Till it in the pit out. You got a TV on the toilet, even has a remote, unsanitary, but it's cool. That's what it is.
Use February 13th, rated PG.
Tender love and care makes life worth living. Tender love and care, that's what I feel. Every day, every night to you.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we put it inside burritos and tacos anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Intuit TurboTax presents, now this is a game changer. The Bills got expert performances last week from receiver Khalil Shakir, who snared 12 catches, and quarterback Josh Allen, who ran for 2 scores and threw for 1 to tight end Dalton Kincaid, leading Buffalo to a wild card win. And with TurboTax, Now Taxes is handing it off to a TurboTax expert who gets you the most money back guaranteed. Intuit TurboTax, proud sponsor of the NFL.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by the new movie GOAT in theaters February 13th. And by Taco Bell.
We got the Horizon halftime report coming up at the intermission. All the crew back in New York on the Horizon halftime report.
Sneaky big play right here. This either allows you to go down and take it and try and get points at the end, or if you give it back to them, then Buffalo gets what? A double up chance, right?
Yeah, they deferred at the top, so it would be a huge stop for that now. Denver trying to 4th down.
Defense needs to make a big stop here.
As Knicks again rolling out.
Or just roll out to your right and throw it to, who was that? Nims? Something?
A chance to keep on moving. There's Mims caught that.
This defense. Even though we only held the Broncos to 10 points so far, it's just this defense really hasn't been getting to Knicks. Dropped.
Just in case, it's picked up and run out by Milano, but that was clearly hand moving forward.
Yeah, incomplete pass.
To let the play out though, because then all of a sudden, if it wasn't,
yeah, hand movement.
Russo put the pressure on.
Well, that Russo there.
Yes, Jim.
There we go.
Turns a little. I was thinking if you had control on the field, control pass.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured.
yeah, it did look like it was like the first time, like, oh, it's starting to come, but he held on to it longer.
I've had that happen once where you had a loose ball in the hand, push forward like that. So, which comes up. I thought it complete. We didn't have replay of that either. So, smart.
2nd and 10. As Allen looks on, he's going for 81 yards with a touchdown. Meanwhile, Knicks has thrown for 89 and a touchdown. Sideline Sauce finally caught. The day has it, and he gets shoved down by Milano and others. Gain of 7, they got a third down here.
Both these teams have great rack numbers, run after catch numbers, and Buffalo's actually one of the best teams at tackling and not allowing it. As you see, these have to be tough little plays.
Got another third down. Approaching a minute to go.
Watch the legs.
He's got the first down. Dang it, guys.
Got the first down, and finally White is there to cut off the angle. They got 56 seconds, and you set it down to 2 timeouts.
Oh, and he's hyped right now. He's like, this is my game, my stadium. But just watch. Bo's going to look. Don't see anything. He's a little bit moving too quick in the pocket right now, but he felt the pressure. But his legs have been on full display today. How about Josh Allen a little bit in the playoffs? And look at, talk to me. Come on. Yeah, get on. I'm doing this.
He's rushed for 29 in this game, leading rusher for the Broncos.
Hey!
Handed off on the draw. Today. Got a flag down as he picked up 8. And it's going to be against Denver.
Number 54, offense, 10-yard penalty, 3-play first down.
All on Forsythe, we go down to Trace.
And the Broncos are down a second wide receiver today, already without Pat Bryant, who's out with a concussion. Troy Franklin dealing with a hamstring, questionable to return.
Boy, that is also huge. He's been talking about Franklin. He's only caught with 1 touchdown against the Bills last year in the playoffs, and he's had 4 years playing with Knicks, 2 in Oregon, 2 here in Denver. They've got a special bond, and that penalty on Forsythe, the first flag on the Broncos today.
Franklin, the breakout interception player, they use him everywhere, so that'll adjust them to us.
Mr. 20.
Open, just a check down.
He tries to split the defenders, Johnson and Benford, and a timeout's called by the Broncos after a 10-yard gain.
Bo Nix taking what the defense gives them. Zone coverage, check it out underneath. Gain in yards, back in face.
We'll take the break with the Broncos. You're watching the NFL on CBS.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99. On original thin or New York style crust, all $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
Kraft mac and cheese is better than field goals.
The kick is up.
We're always good. But hey, guys, outside of this ad, we don't kick spoons. Kraft mac and cheese, best thing ever.
Director stand ready.
Mr. Preston?
You're happy about not getting promotion.
Get tickets now.
Let's talk now.
For the most twisted fun
I need somebody who's a people person.
you will have in the theater.
Somebody who's well liked. Somebody who golfs. Does that make sense?
You're not in the office anymore, Bradley.
Send down, rated R. Opening theaters. Get tickets now.
When I have to run, I typically run through or over people. Maybe around them. Ideally.
The league's biggest stars shine on a brand new stage, celebrating the season with an AFC NFC showdown, flag football style. One game, all the sellers. The 2026 Pro Bowl games.
My name is Nikki Fox. I'm sheriff of Bridgewater. At the end of the day, I'm responsible for this town. I am a damn good sheriff.
Sheriff Country. Catch it now on Paramount Plus. New episode returns CBS February 27th.
Next Saturday, USC's biggest night at World is only on Paramount Plus.
Are you not entertained?
Stream every fight free with your Paramount Plus subscription.
Coming up, JB and the crew back in the studio, and our special guest, Kirk Cousins. How long with the Verizon halftime report.
Second charge timeout. Buffalo. The 32nd timeout.
What do you, as far as game trends, Tony, and looking ahead, scoring opportunity, it looks like for the Broncos before the intermission. What do you see? Which direction is it going as far as strategy for these two head coaches?
You filtered out what the game plan was coming in. You see what the other team was trying to do. What happened last year was Buffalo pressured Knicks at the highest rate of the season. They came out today with only a few pressures. They played some zones. They mixed it up the coverages. But Knicks has been taking advantage of that, getting through progressions, checking it down, throwing it up the seam. Expect Buffalo to ramp up the pressure now as soon as you start to get comfortable thinking it's not coming. Then I would expect Denver to play more zone. They've gotten killed in that this first half so far.
Second and 10. Each team with a timeout remaining. Again, they hit him rolling out and throwing.
Deflected.
Almost hit by Lewis, who has had a fine first half.
This is a three-man rush with a spy and leverage, and Cam Lewis, like you said, has had a fine first half. Getting his hand on another ball, Sutton would have had 2 catches if somebody else wasn't playing safety today.
Lewis is down. Again, Lewis getting the start instead.
So many gosh darn injuries.
During the game last week,
yeah, he just wasn't quite ready yet for it, and Lewis has solidified that today.
Thanks for calling Discover. Hi, I just received my new Discover card. It says cashback. What's cashback?
Buy what you need, earn a little extra back.
Even on baseball bat?
You betcha.
How about shiny?
If the Colonel saw the price of a lunch today, he'd have some choice words. But with KFC's $5 bowls packed with all this crispy chicken, he wouldn't have any words at all, because his mouth would be filled with gravy and greatness. 5 KFC bowls for just $5 each.
Aiden Hutchinson is still down. This doesn't look good.
I vowed to come back unbroken and finish what I started. What do you think I can learn from the U.S. Army and the Rangers? We can take things that we do in our mental preparation.
Yeah, one thing we're having trouble with is containing Bo Nix in the pocket. That's one thing we're struggling with right now. But I think Josh Allen is playing really well. Playoff Josh, obviously. James Cook, other than that fumble, I think he's been playing good. Of course, with those big runs. Defensively, haven't been really generating that much pressure, but I think we're going to make adjustments in the second half. And we got to contain Bo Nix in the pocket.
Don't use serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight that may occur.
Because he's going to use his legs. He's going to, roll out to his right, roll out to his left, trying to make some extend plays.
Ask your dermatologist about Skyrizi today. Learn how happy could help you save.
The PGA Tour on CBS returns. Brooks Koepka is back, headlining a field at Torrey Pines, including Homa, Matsuyama, and Finau on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Live CBS February 1st. Music's biggest night. It's getting bigger. The Grammys. Live CBS Sunday, February 1st.
Tune in Sunday, January 25th for the AFC Divisional Championship games presented by Inward TurboTax. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
The Bills charged timeout because of the injury, and Darnell Savage comes in for Lewis, who trotted off the field, jogged off the field, but went immediately up the ramp into the locker room. So they go Savage instead of Hancock on the defense of this 3rd and 10.
Yep. And here's Savage right here. Look at the pressure. Look, are they going to come after or pop out?
One drops back. Pocket is clear.
Oh, come on.
That's a big-time throw in a pressure situation in a playoff game, standing in the pocket, delivering another strike. He's thrown some great balls today.
15 yards to Mims. And a timeout is called by Denver. That is their last.
It's a little too soft. Epinesa gets chipped, and he runs with Ingram up top, which leaves a huge window for Knicks to see in. But that ball is right on the right shoulder. Another strike. I've been impressed with Bo Nix today. He's playing at a pretty high level right now, Jim.
Well, you also got to give Mims some credit. It's not like he catches a lot of passes. At 37 on the season, he got 3 in the first half. You said he was one of your X factors, along with McLaughlin.
Nice, you're exactly right. Those two have to create some plays that are a little outside what is normal, and they have so far.
32 seconds again, out of timeouts time.
Got to get this ball out of bounds. We have an opportunity here up top, going up and breaking out.
Broncos got out of that first.
There we go.
Here they come after Knicks.
There we go. There's the pressure I've been waiting for.
He did, and we've been waiting to see. It takes a while coming back. But Ed Oliver's going to be right on the bottom of your screen here. As soon as the snap happens, comes flying through on the screen pass. So technically, he should be doing. Shaq Thompson right there as well. I always felt like you could take a shot to the end zone here. If teams play sideline defense, they don't want you to get it out of bounds. I'd send someone right downfield. The safety's there to make the outcut.
1 second and 10 inches. Rolling, planting, forward. There's you go, Tony. To the inside.
Are you kidding me?
It's Humphrey hauling it in for the Broncos touchdown.
Are you kidding me?
You said it, Jimmy. That's the situation 99% of teams are. They're trying to get the field goal position, but you have your opportunity, and guess who they're attacking? Savage on the backside. He overruns it. There's no reason to.
This defense, man.
Humphrey making amends.
17 points in this first half.
Big props to you, Tony, for taking that shot on second down. You said you always feel like you can do it. They did it.
Touchdown, Denver.
And they were rewarded. What's for the extra point? 7-point lead for Denver. We're back at 30 after this from State Farm.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the protection of this dog.
Let's see what happens on the final 22 seconds of the first half. But Darnell Savage got absolutely cooked.
So don't settle for just any insurance. There's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Then for trying to console Darnell Savage, who got beat on that play. How big was the Cam Lewis injury? And we had documented that. Just 2 plays later, they were able to go after him, and Humphrey, who had the drop in the first quarter, this time secured it.
It's a matchup game. The coaches have to be prepared and the quarterbacks to recognize when the opportunity is for that matchup. Sean Payton blocks it up, rolls the quarterback to give him time to throw it all the way back across the field on a backup safety. Genius.
Little Jordan Humphrey only had 1 touchdown in the regular season. He's got 1 here in the post. As Davis gets it to about the 30. Just looking back in that first quarter, the drop that would have been going to Pat Bryant in all likelihood. Maybe, who knows, maybe sun was an issue. Some might want to think that as he was looking back. Who knows? But hey,
let's just see what
man, there was no drop in sight.
The redemption catch. I'll give you a good emotional feeling right there. Savage knows he overplayed that. There's no reason to. Everyone was on the other side of the field. Stick with your side. Wow.
Yeah, Bill's still going here.
Aggressive here.
Yeah. No kneel down. No timeout.
I actually like this. Go, Josh. What?
You never do that.
What are we doing? Okay, Josh, why did you do that? That was just stupid. That is just stupid, man. What?
Aggressiveness like that right before the half with no timeouts. I'd say for
That is just dumb. Why would you do that?
When you run a play, are you going to score a touchdown? No. But they could get the ball with a mistake and a fumble. It's just, it was a poor decision. Now you give a chance at 3 points.
Yeah, Lutz is out there.
What was?
Out there.
Come on.
That'll be right at about 50, 51.
Josh does not make many mistakes.
Well, remember he had 6 straight playoff games. He had without
That was embarrassing.
and then that streak ends, and it may result in 3. 50 yards it is. Lutz.
And it's good.
With a Denver 10-point lead.
That was.
In the final 22 seconds.
Cannot overestimate the emotional aspect of that right there for Josh going in there. That was a monster play. 2 turnovers for Denver.
Down to Tracy.
Well, Coach, how would you describe what just took place at the end of the half there?
You know, trying to be aggressive, get one shot, possibly some later shot out of bounds. If it wasn't there, throw it away. You got to take care of the ball.
How about defensively on the touchdown? What happened there?
I don't mind being aggressive and getting the points, but that was a dumb play. That was a dumb play, man. All right, guys. It's not looking too good. The defense hasn't been able to sack Bo Nix. Offensively, man, James Cook fumbled it. Josh Allen, I don't know why Josh Allen tried to do that. That's why we're losing right now, man. Turnovers, fumbles. Josh was playing so well up until that. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. It is not looking good, guys. Go ahead and turn on the. I believe we can still come back. I mean, Josh. What wrong news? I believe we can still come back from this. Obviously, Josh has done this many a times, but we gotta limit these mistakes if we want a chance to go on to the championship game. We got to limit these stupid just turnovers, man. Ugh. Anyway, obviously, I still believe we can win this game. It's just, can the defense make the stops when it matters most? Generate the plays, and they haven't been able to do that other than that one play where Ed Oliver just basically demolished the Denver offensive line. And plus, injuries have destroyed us, man. Like losing our center Connor McGovern definitely sucks. Cam Lewis, that injury completely sucked. Savage got cooked. Not looking good. That first half was just ugh. So I give credit to Denver. They came in here with a great game plan. And if they win this game, man, it's just because. Anyways, let's get into halftime. Buffalo 10, Denver 20. Oh, man. Oh, man.
The best 5G network in America. There's only one best. Gaming along with
All right. Let's get ready to start the second half. We get the ball back. This is where we got to make.
For his leadership, the NFL will award an AFC and NFC winner of the Don Shula Award, and both will attend the 2026 Pro Bowl games and Super Bowl 16. And we'll be back with the start of the second half after this message and a word.
So yeah, if we can just make some stops, generate turnovers, and we need a touchdown on this drive, man. We need a touchdown on this drive, and just limit the turnovers. And if we can do that, then we can win this game. I mean, Buffalo has made comebacks we've made comebacks many times this year, and it's the playoffs. I think Josh Allen's gonna, get it back in shape. But man, that decision at the end was just boneheaded, man. I don't mind being aggressive, but boneheaded plays like that, I don't know who tried. I don't know if it was McDermott or Josh Allen wanted to do too much. I don't know. So we gotta limit the mistakes. Don't shoot ourselves in the foot. And if we do that, we come back, make the stops, sack Bo Nix, and don't give up too many explosive plays. Then we'll be fine and we can come back. But I gotta give my credit to where credit is due. Just the Denver Broncos, they're 8-1 at 8-1 when they're at home. They're the number 1 seed and have 14 wins for a reason. They've had comeback wins and close wins like this many times this season, and they're well coached by Sean Payton. So.
When life drops the unexpected, Alpha is here, turning what now into what's next. Resolving your claims quickly, because clarity beats chaos. And knowing now is better than wondering when. We handle the hassle, because your peace of mind matters. And so does the journey ahead. That's life with Alpha.
Meet the Ford SUV lineup. Adventure, perfectly sized for you. Take on the wild with the Ford Bronco. Standard dirt modes mean every terrain is your playground. Go anywhere for just $359 a month. Need more room? Bring everyone and everything in the 7-passenger Ford Explorer, America's all-time best-selling SUV. Climb in for just $339 a month. Ford SUVs. Adventure your way. Watch WKRG Sports Director Gerhard Nathangani. The NFL is sponsored by Into the TurboTax. With TurboTax, now Texas is matching with a trusted expert who can make a game plan based on your unique needs. Now this is Texas.
The Mile High City is alive. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills, McCall Hardman to Cook. And Cook fumbles. Inside our pass, it's wide open. He runs it the rest of the way for the touchdown. Welcome back to the divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax. 20-10, Denver with 10 points in the final 22 seconds to take that big lead. Right now, let's take a look at perfect pairs presented by Pepsi.
Well, this is the jumbo package. They're using all the big personnel. And you see Crum with a touchdown here. Sean Payton's the most in his entire career. His tenure with the Denver Broncos using big personnel. I thought Buffalo was going to do that today. Sean Payton switched it up, and it has been fantastic for them.
All right, let's go ahead and get started with the second half.
They stay small. Continue to.
Here's the left kick to start the first quarter. And it's Davis. Looking for an opening that doesn't exist. And he's swarmed down at the 34. And Tracy caught up with Sean Payton earlier.
Sean, want to turn of events to end the half, but we know that Phil's team never lets up. How do you make sure to keep your foot on the gas?
Well, look, they're a good second half team, but so are we. And we felt like coming in, the bye week doesn't help you in the first half, but it helps you in this half.
Thanks a lot.
An interesting point there.
That's a great.
And what a caution. Both of these teams have had massive comebacks during the season. So first play.
Okay.
Look at that defense. Pounce on them right away, including DJ Block. In that first half, you look at what the quarterbacks did.
Well, I would argue Sean is definitely right about saying, but I'll also argue that 2 weeks does help. Because if you look at what Bo Nix just did there, you get a chance to come up with some of those cool plays that he had. You get to watch tape longer, figure them out more. Then all of a sudden you get this play to Crumb. You get this one over here. The play at the end of the half. You look situationally, it's been outstanding. A lot of pressure on Josh Allen on this drive.
We will take the snap from McGovern, the starter who has returned. And look at Cook. Running right behind the right guard. Here they come.
What?
And the recovery belongs to Denver.
I have no words. I have no words. What? What?
Shakir's supposed to chip him. And he actually pushes him. You're supposed to push him back into. Shakir pushes him around the edge so Dawkins can't get there. And that allows
What are we doing?
Benito to go hit Allen, and that is a fumble. And this is why you can't get behind against this front. You had to stay committed to the run.
What?
These packages off the line of scrimmage.
They're
The last 10 minutes. I mean, how many on the play clock? 3 minutes of real time in the game?
How about 2 fumbles in 3 snaps going back to the last
Are you?
Buffalo play of the first half?
This is
Second play of the third quarter.
just.
3 turnovers in 5 drives. You can't win a playoff game with that.
And it's crazy because Denver has not surprisingly been good at the takeaway margin this year. They were -3, but still had that 14-3 record. Here's the first and 10.
Boom. And make the tackle, please.
So gain all the way down to the 11-yard line, again a 6.
The pressure's going to be ramped up. You're going to see pressure from the left side right here. We're blitzing Bishop and Milano's one-on-one. What a job by Harvey to extend the play. That is not easy to do. Milano's out there swinging in on you. But keep having plays. This is not going to be like the first half. Buffalo will be coming after you on 75% of these plays.
Full rests at the 11.
How big is this from a 7-3? 2-score game with 3 at home with your defense? Huge.
Second and 4. Can they hold them to a field goal? Here is the tackle by Taron Johnson.
It would be amazing if we can hold them. If we hold the Broncos to a field goal, that would be awesome, man.
All the sacks that Denver put up this year, best in the league for the second straight year. They only had 14 takeaways. That was 4th worst in the league, but they've got 3 today.
It's shocking. Who gets 68 sacks?
So
that always goes to turnovers usually when you're around the quarterback that much. But believe me, you'd take it if you saved it for today.
It doesn't add up, but it does today. Now here's a 3rd and 3, just outside the 10. McLaughlin's in the backfield. They toss it to him. McLaughlin goes away for him.
There we go. All right. At least we held them to a field goal. Oh, thank gosh, man. That could have been so much worse.
You can see Buffalo is laying it on the line. They leap off the tape and how they run after the football.
Denver's offense stays out. 4th and 4. Is this a draw? An offside draw attempt, or is this another roll of the dice here?
I always thought Sean Payton was going to do something a little bit different today. Remember that stolen possession back in the day? He could be going for this, but I do think he's trying to draw him off sides. This is mostly a drawn off sides game.
Yep, drawing off sides. They're going for a field goal.
Play game, offense, 5-yard penalty, big touch.
To buckle down and hold them to a field goal attempt. When you look at what the Broncos have done on the other side, these 3 giveaways by Buffalo, but Broncos no giveaways, only One penalty called on them today and accepted, and no sacks allowed.
So, no sacks allowed, 1 penalty, 0 giveaways. That's what we call a recipe for success in the playoffs. And that's really what you're trying to do. Do the fundamental things correct, and they are winning that battle by a large margin. So
Sean Payton said to his team this week on Friday, we practiced.
And
there's lots. It's just inside.
yep, it's good. All right. Well, it could have been worse.
That was from 33, and it's a 13-point margin now for Denver.
It could have been worse. Be grateful it wasn't a touchdown. I don't understand the formation of what happened. Did Khalil Shakir just miss his block? Is that what happened? Was it the play call? I don't understand that. I don't understand that last fumble. I don't understand that.
Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms.
From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
What is it you do?
Software developers.
This guy's a ghost. He never leaves DNA.
He always hits near the 101 freeway.
And he's not working alone.
Ooh, I'm good at this.
Yeah.
He's been playing us the whole time.
What are the odds we pull this off?
50-50. Radar.
Just like a sporting event, there's strategy, suspense. There's no higher pressure.
America's Culinary Cup. New series CBS Wednesday, March 4th.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any of the use of this broadcast, reading pictures, descriptions, or accounts is
And we can still win this game, guys. It's obviously not over. The third quarter literally just started.
We're back here in Denver, Colorado, where the Broncos have suddenly put 13 unanswered on the board in less than 4 minutes of actual clock time.
Well, Josh Allen, this is super rare. You said it earlier, 6 games. How many plays without a turnover?
427 snaps without a turnover. And then 2 of his last 3. Davis, who had a 97-yard return for a touchdown this year. But Houston, no chance. How about Key? Adding to his resume, fumble recovery, a couple special teams tackles.
I mean, he has 26 special teams tackles. That is off the charts. He's incredible.
Yeah, first team all-pro special team. The fumbles by Buffalo. This was a game changer at the time. Up 7-3 and driving. And then right before the half, and then right out of the half, 2 plays.
Not time for him to be a hero yet. If you feel it, that is a mental strain. He's been here before, but this is a lot right now. Stick with Cook. Don't just put it on his shoulders yet. It's not time. Still a 2-possession game.
So 13 points off the turnovers, the difference in the game right now. First down it comes
What?
through the hands of Cook. When they're running the ball effectively.
Why are we getting away from the ground game, man?
They're almost, well, they're 98 yards as a team. Which is
Cook dropped another.
giving up the game. Second best rush defense.
It's been the ball. I mean, the only reason they've gotten stopped really has been the ball. I mean, 5 possessions, 3 turnovers. That ends it. The other 2 possessions, they finished with hold on the ball. They had 10 points. But skip up in the center a little bit. Throw a screen. These guys tee off on everybody, especially when you give them a lead.
Shotgun instead.
There we go. Finally, we used Kincaid for the first time today. But come on, can't we just run the football? I understand, you want to get down the field as quickly as possible, but the run game is the biggest strength of this team. And do we have a covering back? Did we get Connor McGovern back? Looks like we do. Thank goodness. And if we get a touchdown here, I will feel much more comfortable. Because I don't think a field goal is going to cut it on this drive. Me personally, I think I'll much rather drive down the field and score a touchdown. And the defense has to make a stop.
Second and 8.
Boom. Kincaid. That was close. Close to a first.
Josh Allen, he asked his wife, he's going to look, and then he's going to throw it there, and then boom, there. Then back to there, moving the defense. Special move in this situation. There they go.
That's a first. It's a first down.
Looks like he's got the first, which will be the fourth time. It is the first. Fourth time that has worked in 4 attempts. And Josh Allen, 12 rushes today. Next 8 committed runs by the Broncos for their quarterback. This is more of him scrambling and tush push. See this graphic here. They were down 21 to New England on the road and won. That's right. They were down 15 at home against Baltimore week 1 with 6 minutes to go.
Yeah, I mean, we can still win this game. It's not over.
First and 10.
Boom. That's crucial. Ball security, crucial.
Because they felt like they didn't have these guys that hit Buffalo last year in that playoff game. They got ran over. They need some physical toughness, a little more. They got it. Lance Joseph says when he comes to the party, talking about Hufanga, his presence.
Go, Cook. There you go.
Trying to strip it away from a rush of 11. And again, a Buffalo first down. You're going to get the guard. He's going to come over and pull inside. And Cook just feels it and takes off like a dart. And this is the formation I want them to be in, a little bit more of that I formation under center. It gets Denver in base and calms down all the blitzing and the pass rushing. Then you can take your shots after running it. Joseph's not happy with that. Cook takes a breather. He's got 13, carries 70 yards. In the red zone, Usher. Pass away.
Boom.
Fourth catch of the game for Shakir. Goes for 9. Big time tackle by Rodney Moss. This is all out pressure. They're coming after him, so you have the whole field to cover. And Rodney Moss saves a touchdown by extending out and tackling Shakir. And he had knocks down there ready to throw a block on Sertan. And now Buffalo comes to the line. Cook returns. If you have a short yardage, the second down would be a nice one to go use a fake tush push and toss it or something. Well, it's his 2nd and 1, and so Keon Coleman is in here.
There we go. Go, Coleman. Touchdown. Way to go, Coleman. Way to go, Coleman. Way to go, Coleman. There we go. All righty. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal.
To extend and score, that is a touchdown.
did he need that? That's why you stay in it
That-
all year mentally. Get the doghouse a little bit, but you never know when your opportunity's coming. And
Okay, this should put us down by at least 5 points.
So Prater with the extra point.
5 to 6 points. Yep, it's good.
Making a 6-point
Yep, 6
lead
points.
for Denver. Now he hit his last line pass.
That big stat makes me feel a lot better that we're down by just. I honestly won't be surprised if we win and we started to come back.
Texas feeling unlucky.
Alrighty. Makes me feel a lot better, but the defense, can they make this stop and give us the ball back yet again?
Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do your taxes for you, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Nationwide can be a great insurance and financial services company. What's stopping you from being so much more? It's time for you to be the insurance and financial services you, because Nationwide knows you can be. Even you.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not compensating, you're compensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
Listen to me. If you do as you're told, you'll stay alive. No hijacking this train.
He wants what? Justice or revenge?
The big, shiny, really big watch. Classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having next level control of shipments across your supply chain.
Mark, do you mind?
FedEx, the new power move.
One sheet of Bounty versus one sheet of the competitive brand. One sheet of Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Get more done with one. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Sucks have to work on a Sunday.
Does it though?
How about dogs?
Okay.
How about Peyton Manning?
It's quitting time. Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Intuit TurboTax. Now this is Texas. Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side. And by Bud Light. If you drink, don't drive. Decide to thrive.
We're talking about all these comebacks, and the Bronco fans certainly were eyewitnesses to some amazing comebacks. So Denver oftentimes fell behind, so they technically had 12 comeback wins this year, an NFL record. Because they had a couple of them you saw in Philadelphia, they came down 14 down in the fourth quarter to beat the Eagles. And then here they scored 33 points in the fourth quarter against the Giants in a crazy comeback. So both of these teams know how to respond.
No question. They're battle tested. I think Denver really has shown, like, okay, Bo Nix is that guy. He can go down and do it. We saw Josh Allen just take him down the field there. But this is the real test. There's 2 nerves in these playoff games like this. The first one is to start the game and how you handle that. He's already shown that he's been able to handle that. The second one is in the fourth quarter as this game continues to get close and how you handle that with your season always right on the line. And it's like, he showed the first one. Now he's got an opportunity to do number 2.
There were a lot of nerves in that final quarter. You're not kidding. For these teams and their fan bases.
Yes.
Trust me.
Coming after him now. I'm telling you, the second half.
Pass.
Incomplete.
The pressure influenced that one.
Alrighty, I like the defensive game plan in the second half so far.
He was dealing with cramping at the end of that first half, got an IV, but the altitude is a real thing here. Buffalo this week didn't want to make a big deal of it, but the players did use an altitude chamber. They hydrated as much as possible, and I can tell you this Bills offensive line has been sucking oxygen all game. James Cook as well. It's something to watch as they get deeper into this game.
Okay, really looking for that. Thank you, Trace. Lewis had a good first half and missed that touchdown before the intermission because he was injured. There's Milano on Harvey, and Bishop comes over to assist, and they hold him to about 5.
You know, to Tracy's point, though, I think it shows right now
You got to substitute a little bit here and there, and you got to have your backups come in and play well. Savage didn't get it done. When Cam Lewis went out, they're still playing really hard. This drive, this is it, Mo, right here. These third downs, he did an incredible job at the end of the first half. Again, they got to keep doing it.
They lost Pat Bryant on the first drive, out with a concussion, and now it's confirmed that Troy Franklin hamstring will not return. So they're down 2 important players on the outside.
Which is why I'm going to play man-to-man, play tight coverage, drop one of these safeties in, him or him.
On 3rd and 5, Bills rush 4.
Picks! Picked off! See, the comeback's in the works already. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha. Oh my gosh. See? This is why I said I knew we were still going to have a chance. Look at that. That is what we've been waiting for. That is what I need to see more from this defense. Way to go, Deion Walker. I didn't go too well. Oh my goodness.
And 12 overall, they were effective. This one wasn't. They were because that team plays more vision on the quarterbacks, zone coverage. These guys were more man up tight out here. They need tougher.
They were talking nerves. Now you have to see it how it was handled right before that interception was thrown.
Yeah, you're right. And Josh Allen went through him when he was younger too. And now all of a sudden you're seeing him be the poised veteran after he had 2 turnovers of his own. You got to be able to put that aside and come back.
2nd and 14. Deep ball down the field.
Caught! What? Are you kidding me?
For the Denver Broncos. He was at 200 consecutive passes in the postseason.
What the? I thought that was caught. Gotta be kidding me.
I just switched to Visible Unlimited Data, $25 a month. You should join. I can't share the picture.
4 turnovers. 4 turnovers.
America's best 5G network for just $25 a month. It's the ultimate wireless hack for those in the know. A top-tier network at a budget-friendly cost. Now, for a limited
You were in field goal range. Why are we abandoning the run?
Looks like it's swell season. Gotta keep up with SoFi. You can earn more money on your money with SoFi Bank's highest savings APY.
Mind blown. Bank with SoFi to get up to 4.0% APY and an epic welcome bonus.
Ooh, that looks good.
Subway's new protein packet. Over 200 grams of protein.
My gosh, dude.
$3.99. $3.99.
Subway's new protein pocket.
Samuel looked like he's open. And what the frick, dude? We need the defense to make another stop again, but I can't guarantee. We can't rely on this defense, man. Oh my gosh, dude. 4 turnovers. That's not going to win you the game, man. I mean, we can still come back, but gosh, dude, we need to stop shooting ourselves in the gosh darn foot, man.
Some might be gone, but there's still new beginning. Best part about being Marshall. It doesn't matter. New team, new family.
KCW's new journey begins on Marshall's CBS Sunday, March 1st.
Welcome back to the divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax. We've had 4 total turnovers committed by these teams in the last 10 minutes and 7 seconds of game time. 3 of those turnovers committed by Buffalo. As Allen was trying to hit Curtis Samuel inside the 10-yard line. Play action, and Nix coming in the direction of Troutman, incomplete.
Blitzing of the edge, but here's the interception. Hufanga did a great job of not biting on the play fakes, and that made Josh Allen have to throw it inside, and that's why Locke was able to come flying in and intercept that. Just I give the credit for Hufanga on that one, but Josh Allen's got to come his stuff right now. Trying to get too much too quick.
Locke did not become a starter until December 21st when Brandon Jones went out for the season with an injury. It's Bishop moving over laterally to make the tackle at the 40-yard line. Laughlin held to a short gain. Now it's 3rd down all the way for Denver.
And this is where Sean Payton needs to be prepared. They're coming after him on every play, whether it's a run or pass. And I think right now you've got to help the quarterback. Just run a double slam. Throw something that's like, hey, if they get down in here, take a shot downfield. But I wouldn't want him to progress and read this out. This is going to be the toughest work he's seen all day.
I believe this is his first pick since we lost to the Bengals back in 2023. Oh.
This is going to be the toughest read that Sean Payton did it. Watch this. You're guarding the back. You're going to get all this pressure from over here. So let's see if you can get there. No. You free release them to a full-man side. Genius play call. He's pointing to Sean. He's like, nice job. You called it. He's like, I got you, buddy.
Yeah, that was a 3rd and 8.
And you didn't make him have to do something special. You said, just throw it to the back here.
Now at the Bills 41. Go back up the middle and hardly restricted. For only a yard. Russo on it right away. Hey, light your torch should be a part of this historic moment as Survivor returns for a milestone 50th season. Season premiered Wednesday, February 25th on CBS. 50th season. The last time the Broncos hosted a playoff game was the AFC Championship game on the way to winning Super Bowl 50. And Santa Clara Sam signed up this year's Super Bowl 60. Been 10 years since they had a home game. Postseason. They lead by 6, late 3rd.
Another pressure.
Bosa's coming after him.
Incomplete. Oh my gosh. We can just, if we can make the stop here, force them to punt, or maybe. But, oh my gosh, dude.
Free rusher, because they only have 5 linemen blocking here, and I don't like that call, knowing that this team's coming after you pretty consistently.
3rd and 9, coming off a 3rd and 8 conversion a moment ago.
How much do you got? How many cool trick plays do you got, Sean Payton? I think at some point it's going to be out Bell Nix right here. Stand in and deliver. Watch out for him coming. Up the other side, overload.
Bosa backs off also. As Nix in traffic just flings it. Incomplete.
Okay, we've made another stop. Now, if we do lose this game, I will not be blaming on the defense. It will be, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'll have to say it will be on Josh, man. You can't have 3 turnovers. You can't have 2 fumbles and a pick that when we're right in field goal range. But thank goodness we're forcing them to punt, man. But can we just finish a drive?
Tell everybody fake.
Bradshaw, the punter. Rookie from the University of Florida. It's a true punt. End over end. And
all right.
Secures it near the 15.
We got all this time. We're down by 6. We score a touchdown here. This could take us the lead if we score in that extra point. But man, this defense is giving us opportunities to win this game. Like they are. Like look what they're doing in the second half. Like we haven't prevented a touchdown yet. We haven't allowed a touchdown yet. But turnovers on our 2 drives. Inexcusable. But I still believe we can win this game. Still believe it.
Isolate the top 3 with strong leadership skills. Predict which player will have over 100 tackles and make a profile. That's the guy.
Uber Eats knows football's not about wins. It's about wings. Like these 10 free wings from Wingstop on Uber Eats right now. They play, you win. When football makes you hungry, get deals all season long on Uber Eats.
I got you. It's Thomas Creek with colon cancer. Also, I'm just going to porch.
Colovac is for people 45 plus at average risk, not high risk.
False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider or request Cologuard online.
This Sunday, we need to get every tailgater a Pepsi to amp up the food's flavor.
What would you call that?
Pepsi does make it taste better.
Trying to get with the part.
Favorite a burger? Mine Boomer size. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. And that's why having life insurance is so important. Ethos lets you get life insurance in minutes, 100% online, no medical exam.
Check your price today at ethos.com.
All right, let's go with this one.
Microsoft 365 Copilot and by Pepsi. Food deserves Pepsi. Something's going to settle one of these teams today. I think since 10 years ago, the last time they had a home game, there were 4 future Hall of Fame quarterbacks in the building that day. But one of them was sitting just about to see Shanahan and Odoms. It was Josh Allen, just a student athlete at the University of Wyoming, took in the game from the upper deck. Of course, you had Elway as the general manager in the building and had Brady and Manning on the field. This is what they're in. This is how they're going to do this under center. You're right, Jim. What a great story about being there for that game. Were you there for that game?
I was here for that game. And what a call. It was the 4th time that Peyton and Tom met in an AFC championship game, whereas it was Peyton's last ride on his way to win in his last game. There he was before the game having a word with Josh Allen. Peyton's son Marshall's a big Josh Allen fan, and he brought his son to the occasion here.
Under center, the average almost double the yards per play under center today. Keep with it.
Cook got 7 on first down. He's got about 2.5 with this one. And guess what's coming up on 3rd down? Fudge.
It's almost like during the season, they don't do this every time. To me, you do it when the season's on the line, like playoff games and everything happens. Now Josh Allen's got that moment. It's like, let's not mess around and let them do something. Get under center, do the tush push,
and you bring in Gilly up for the occasion. Yeah, it was just fast.
Pusher we've seen today. 4 for 4 so far on these.
He got it. Josh got it.
Again, without trouble. Your back's going to hurt tomorrow, Josh. He's got a very good strike. Gilly, I'm not pushing him in the back. It moves him a full yard by himself.
Again, what else can hurt? I mean, everything does already.
He's already going to
don't know the difference. So now 5 for 5 on those conversions.
Look, he's getting high five. Listen, you are pushing and hurting your teammate. Great. Keep it up.
First and 10 inside the last minute of the 3rd quarter.
Under center. Smart.
Getting on for that and running it with Cook.
Yes. You'll have your chance to take your shot.
That's what they do with Cook. Cutting outside.
There we go, out of bounds.
For 13 and another first.
The game's not rocket science. It's literally leverage angles and personnel-driven matchups, right? And we can actually push on these guys with our size. But his vision, Cook's vision, right? He can bounce it right, left, middle. He's gone backside. That hurt him. Now this game he's going outside. So smart. Remember on Thanksgiving Sunday at Pittsburgh, how many times he darted outside for big gains over and over again? Yes, and if you go look, as we're going to the fourth year, last year, he would cut that backside on that same run. So Denver adjusted to stop the backside cutback, and he adjusted.
Oh, boy. We're still down. We can still win this game. We have just... have just got to limit the mistakes.
The people's pizza? Philly cheesesteak. Ooh, the new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza? Treat yourself.
This Friday, I need to find out who killed my wife.
The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. This is a chance for you to clear your name, if you can.
Mercy, PG-13 only in theaters Friday.
That's his masterpiece.
It's time for the CBS News Original 60 Minutes CBS Sunday.
Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable as the Chevy people who drive them. You probably know one. Your sister. Your buddy. The ones who always show up. They don't have that little extra. Something. And maybe you got it too.
Start the year in dry. Right now, well-qualified buyers can get 1.9% financing on 2026 Silverado 1500 models with over $7,000 in total value with trade-in an eligible vehicle.
The playoffs. This is must-see coming. Florida, the playoffs are here, and the only legal place to bet all the games, props, parlays, and more is Hard Rock Bet. Plus, you get a profit boost for every day of the playoffs, every round, all the way to the big game. Legendary wins are made in the playoffs. Yes. Roll with us for bonus bets, plus playoff profit boosts and more. New customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win.
Mom's the doghouse kid, huh?
Yep, she sure is.
And she didn't even know this. And I got us into crypto. We're done, but we're gonna rally.
You know, we're gigillionaires now. Wi-Fi works great everywhere, not just the doghouse. Not you too, Beth. Okay, we're all going to the doghouse. Expand your Wi-Fi footprint. AT&T has the nation's fastest wireless and internet network. Now with plans starting at $34 a month.
Local is where we live. It's who we are.
Okay.
The Cats started. Jim Rickoff, our producer, along with Brian Galvin, and Mike decorated director Jim Exter over Tracy Wilson. Gene Starrett to who's going to the AFC Championship game. We'll start the final quarter with a first down for Buffalo.
That was low.
From Knox. Fourth quarter, what success both of these quarterbacks have had this year. Amazing stuff. Yeah, they both, you see the same second game winning drives, most in franchise history. They've had a few good quarterbacks here, Jim. Yeah, they did. Got that all way. They were Manning, and then out to 18 touchdowns. That's what he does. He puts his team on his back. Fourth quarter, is he going to put the cape on? Second and 10.
There we go. Go, Shakir! Go! That is huge. Okay. We can score a touchdown here. And if we do score a touchdown along with the extra point, we get the lead. Let's go, Shakir. Come on, Cook.
As Cook comes back into the lineup, and he's down to about the
13. This altitude, as Tracy's reported, a lot of players running back to the bench, getting some oxygen. Cook is one of those.
They're getting prepared for it. You can see it. I mean, that's why you see Cook have to come in and out a little bit more. And look at that. Targets, receptions. Come on. That's unheard of right there. You don't catch every ball that's through to you.
Shakir and Samuel in the game.
They're staying under center. Denver's got to get these guys down in here. There you go.
2nd and 7.
Over.
Too much heat.
Overthrow it.
Now you got a 3rd and 7. This could have been a touchdown. He snapped it a little early. And he throws it a little bit too fast.
Overthrow it.
With a little more touch, it's a touchdown.
Kincaid runs into the hole. Here's Allen. Drop it back. Throw it in the end zone.
Caught! Touchdown! Let's go, Kincaid! Let's go, Kincaid! Let's go! Let's go, Kincaid! Alrighty! Just what I wanted. All right. Now we get the extra point here. We'll take the lead. Boom. Oh my gosh. It's good. 24 points. Boom. Now can the defense just make another stop?
Proud partner of Team USA.
Think switching to T-Mobile's a whole complicated thing? Nah, it's easy. Switch to T-Mobile and unlock savings that are built to last. With T-Mobile's better value plan, you can save over $1,000 a year versus Verizon and AT&T. Save on streaming, satellite, and more benefits that they leave out. I get all of you out of the emergency. What about if I do? For a limited time, get our most value pack plan ever. Plus, right now, you can pay on $800. Stay chilling. Just switch. When a shopping cart smashed my headlight, we weren't even have to fight to get paid for such a small claim.
And life would revolve around the shopping cart.
If that never happened, Geico got it fixed fast.
Zip time? It feels good to get going in here. It feels good to Geico.
Next Saturday, UFC is only on Paramount Plus. Don't miss undefeated Patty the Batty Penguin versus the unstoppable Justin the Highlight Hitchy. Man takes center stage. All night long. Stream every fight free with your Paramount Plus subscription.
Are you not entertained?
It all goes down next Saturday, only on Paramount Plus.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Geico. It feels good.
Hold on for a minute.
T-Mobile, now the best network in.
Yeah, go Bills. Let's go. We just scored a touchdown with that amazing pass to Dalton Kincaid. Yeah, we got the lead. Let's see what the defense can make another stop for us.
We saw Josh Allen overcome the mental hurdle that happens when you turn the ball over for a quarterback in the postseason. You got to come back. He just did it. Now it's Bo Nix's turn. The PGA Tour season returns on CBS. In just a couple of weeks, Brooks Koepka is back on the PGA Tour. He'll be at the field, part of an excellent lineup that includes Max Homa, Hideki Matsuyama, Tony Finau.
And then in a couple more, and then in a couple days, 48 hours from now, the Miami Hurricanes are playing for the national championship game. They're my favorite college team, in case you guys want to know. Excited for that one. Looking to see my college team win the national championship, but obviously against Indiana, that's going to be. Whew. Nix is going to throw, sidearms it, boom! Way to go, Milano!
And they've been pressuring so much. It's a good job by Sean McDermott not to pressure here. Really good job by Bo Nix. Nothing was available, just three-man route and just get the ball out.
This defense. I've been very critical on this defense in the postseason, but they have kept us. They are making some plays in the second half. Boom.
You know, the Bills are now leading, and they're -3 in the turnover margin today. Now, why is that significant? Wait till you see this one has been dug up. All time in the history of the NFL postseason, road teams in the playoffs, -3 or worse turnover differential, 1-85. The only team to ever win with that, the Raiders in '77 against the Colts. The old
Dang.
post to the post staple to Dave Casper. Remember him well. Now 3rd and 7. No catches so far for Sutton. He's their third down specialist. On most occasions, they're not looking. His passes to
Incomplete. Boom. 3 and out. 3 and out.
Pressure again up front. And the second tip ball today by Epinesa. Huge. I don't think that would have gotten the first down anyway. Karen Johnson was covering on the outside.
Man, is Sean McDermott calling the plays, or Bobby Babbitt's just still in there? Because is Sean McDermott calling plays? I think he is. I don't know.
Send it his way. Oh, he just slaughtered this kick. I mean, it flies 5 yards deep into the end zone.
Touchback.
65 down to 45. Consensus the football and the lead, and we're watching the divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax.
My client's been more than fair.
history.
I have more to play for this time. Bigger than ever.
Survivor 50, CBS Wednesday, February 25th, and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Amazing shots of today's game provided by Nationwide. Bill started at 20.
Be smart. Just be smart. Boom.
15-yard pickup on the back.
Just be smart and do not turn over the ball. We have the lead. We could just play keep away.
A seed on another level 2 ball. He's got to throw it over. The inside. Gets it over Tillman 92 and he beats Ufonga to the ball on the zone defense, and he's getting into that rhythm right now. You got disrupted Denver. I would come after him. Start playing man.
Look how Buffalo's moved the football since 6:50 remaining in the third quarter. And remember, they bypassed on about the Broncos the 58-yard field goal, which could have given them a 2-score lead. Here goes Cook.
Go Cook. First.
Is over 100 yards with that run of 13.
It's the same run we talked about. He bounced out earlier last year. They had a ton of yards on it. He has a 3-way go. He can go up here, break that way, outside. This time he goes up, bounces out, and then comes all the way back. His vision, next level.
And that wild card victory over Denver last year, Cook ran for 120 and a touchdown. They ran for 210 as a team, which was some 70 yards more than anyone else had all season last year against the Broncos.
All right. Josh is going to throw out to Knox. That's a first down.
They're going to run the top play for 13. Running away from Jonah Ellis.
This is the same play call they're going to run. But right here, he's not going to give him the ball. So you're like, I got to come off this block and go make the play. They put you in a bind. Run the same play, but now that guy's got to.
I actually do like the play calling from Joe Brady. It's just turnovers is what gotten us in this position, you know, to come back, to go down.
We move inside 10 minutes to go.
Now they're going down 5-man rush. This is who they are, man to man everywhere else.
Back to Cook on first down. Big opening for him. He gets tripped up a little bit. For 7 more. This is working, Tony. Had been calling for taking a snap.
Now, if we can just score a touchdown here,
It just reminds me.
be a big thumbs up here, man. That would go up by 8 points.
All of a sudden, they got under center, ran the ball, and scored 2 times. And then all of a sudden, you could play action and just open things up. And then the shotgun. Denver wants you to live in shotgun. They don't want you to be under center. Smart by them, and they're getting back to that dual run, I call it. We're going to go up and go out and come back. Either way.
Second and 4. Go outside with it on the toss.
Oh, that's close. That is close.
This week, talking about Cook, who last week was held to just 46 yards by the Jaguars. He said he's been in a foul mood all week long.
He knew he was going to run hard. Outside of that fumble, he's played an outstanding football game. Joe Brady has called it at a high level. And to take the pressure off the quarterback and be able to do that on the road in this environment is huge.
They're getting a replay assist here. They had already moved the chains. Gene, that they had initially given them a first down, and now they've moved it back to chains for a third and a foot. Yes, because they looked real quick and saw the knee down with the ball short. Quick job by replay assist.
Yeah.
70 reports ago to the 70 is eligible. Do we have to reset the play clock then?
Don't.
Yeah, looks short. We could just do the sneak like we've been doing. There it is. There it is.
First time we've seen him go right. Denver loaded up on the left with more guys this time, so good adjustment.
Well, the Bills brought in Anderson, which gave them 1,900 pounds of beef on the line. That's a lot of beef.
Man, if we can just limit the mistakes, if we somehow win this game, we somehow limit the mistakes. If we limit the mistakes,
6 plays, 52 yards since the touchback, getting the drive back to the 20.
come on, Josh.
Comes to the right side, and Davis
So much eye candy there. Handoff to a screen, to a shot play. That's the play they scored the touchdown on against Jacksonville last week. It's a fourth play of theirs. Good job by Josh getting good progression and managing it. Denver's got to win this down. They got to get him in third and long. To second and 10.
Don't forget we're in field goal range, so don't forget about that. Go, Josh. What? Okay, we still got it. Oh.
I didn't hear the whistle there, Gene. Did you hear one? I didn't hear a whistle. It sounded like forward progress to me, guys. Let's listen to it right here. There wasn't a whistle there. I mean, it would have been close if Denver recovered whether he was on the ground.
You still can rule that progress there without the whistle. And to me, on that replay, you could see Josh Allen standing still there for a couple counts before being knocked backwards. I think progress is the right call on the play.
Nice, Gino.
But in the end, you got Kincaid and you got Brown.
Okay, it's still a third down. Oh my gosh.
Who had that interception in the third quarter is getting some attention.
That was a key down. Like I said, you want to be in third and long. What do they use? Josh Allen's legs. Expect the possibility of it again.
We'll see that next snap as we take a break.
Medical timeout.
Good is good enough for some.
Good grief.
Because you know there's nothing like traveling the world with the largest curated global hotel program and having a place to land with the largest global airport lounge network. Nothing like having dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants and having access to unique experiences worldwide. For a life like no other, you need a card to go on. There's nothing like platinum.
Hey guys, get Little Caesars pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a baseball dad.
Woo.
Doesn't mean my kid won't. See that.
No pressure, kid. Just everyone's watching. Coach says it doesn't matter if you win or lose the game, but that's what losers say. You gotta screw those hips, right? And you gotta swing. 4. And if you don't have the right insurance, you can be paid for this yourself. So get Allstate to save money and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Kiko thought she was an insomniac, but actually, she was just a workaholic. You were made to take time off. We were made to save you time with easy-to-book packages. Expedia, made to travel.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's. For just $8, get 2 snack wraps, ranch, spicy, or mix and match, and fries, and a medium soft drink. The 2 snack wrap meal for $8.
All right, here we go. Big third down. Big third down. Block. Got it.
Receivers, and he went the other way behind Spencer Brown's big block, and he gets 9 in a first. Look at Brown.
That was big.
You just said it. Watch this. There's so many guys here you can't run up the middle. They crack down and pull the tackle. They have not used this play in a long time. And what a time to pull it out. I didn't think they
can run it based on the numbers. Joe Brady again, Josh Allen's legs, key situations.
And now Allen goes back under center with under 6 minutes to go. 1st and 10. They've rushed for more yards than anyone has all season long against Denver, the second best in the league against the
There we go.
challenging. And he's held to 1. I'll give you a situation here, Tony. You're inside 6 minutes. If you score a touchdown here for Buffalo, you go up 7. You could go for 2. And if you were successful, you have suddenly a 2-score lead with somewhere around 5 minutes to go.
I would do it. You have one of the best quarterbacks in those situations, and Josh Allen, you have his legs to deal with. I think you're going to get all-out pressure. You know what you're getting by the defense. They just used the play on the last one. That would have been a great play, but I would go for 2. Great call, Jim.
Of course, they kicked up the 18, got an 8-point lead, but they still got to get it there. With a 2nd and 10, 5-minute mark.
Boom, Samuel.
And he is met right away by his funga. And it's going to be a
3rd and 8. This is huge.
3rd and 8. This drive's taken now. 7 minutes. It's the 3rd drive of the afternoon.
This is big.
7 minutes.
No design run here. It's too far for that. However, watch him scrambling, extending the play. If it's not there, I look for Kincaid on the left. If this is what I want, I'm throwing him the ball. If not, then he might use his legs.
Oh, yeah, they're pressuring. They're bringing the pressure. Shakir, go! Touchdown! That's a touchdown! Let's go! What? Dang it. Yeah, it touched the ground. Yep, it touched the ground.
That hit the ground for sure, but Cooper saves the day right there.
First incompletion on the target to Shakir in 2 weeks.
They played that a little safe there. Did you see that?
Yeah, Prater now, the 41-year-old who spent a good chunk of his career right here kicking in this stadium, has this from 31, and the kick is
It's good.
with 4:11 to go. And the lead is 27-23.
It's a big hole for Denver right there.
Wow, what a start to the weekend. Just picking up where he left off. The divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax continue tonight. 49ers and Seahawks on Fox. And the divisional round concludes tomorrow.
Now, the defense has made some great plays the second half. Just keep it up. As we need them on. We definitely need the defense for the biggest moments right here.
CBS at 3 p.m. Eastern, followed by the NFC Championship game on Fox at 6:30. All games are presented by Intuit TurboTax. I see it picks up right where it left off. As Josh Allen and the Bills were part of a 4-lead change 4th quarter down in Jacksonville. There were more last week. How about this? 4th quarter lead changes, 12 across all the games. And more last 3-minute winning drives, 4 of them, than in the history of the NFL playoffs through the entirety of one playoff year. It was just a wild card weekend. It was amazing. We've already had a lead change at the start of this quarter, and there's the return by McLaughlin to the 27-yard line. Now you've got 4 minutes to go, Tony, and you're Bo Nix, and this is your moment.
This is your opportunity. As a kid, you grew up hoping for this chance, and you get to go against Josh Allen. You're at home. He's done it all year. He's been battle tested. He's been able to do it. You just got to believe in that right now. He's played it a little safe recently. It's almost like you hope someone else kind of makes a play, even though he got off to that incredible start. Now, forget about everything else.
This is where the defense needs to step up when it matters most. Right here. Right here.
He's thrown for 175 yards. Completed 50%, 16-32. With a touchdown and that interception in the 3rd quarter. Also coming after him, he ran it out too far. Nick steps up and throws. And with the feet down, officials say yes. And guess what? Cortland Sutton has his first catch. And it doesn't come until 56 minutes into the game. The All-Pro
Wow, what a catch. And if they score a touchdown here,
Another quick pass, and that's only for about 2 yards to Atkins. Let's go to Trace.
Jim, we saw Bill's defensive tackle, and Oliver returned from that biceps injury, also had knee surgery. He has not played, though, in several drives. He's on the sideline right now with his helmet off. It is a knee injury. He's questionable to return.
dang it.
3 weeks ago, they scoped the knee. That's not what put him on IR again. It was the torn pec, but they cleaned out the knee, and now it looks like he's out for the remainder of this. Just 3:25 to go. They could have used him. Coming after him. Yes. Ducked off.
There we go, Bishop.
Brings him down for a loss.
If Buffalo wins this game, it's going to be the adjustment in the second half by Sean McDermott and
Yeah.
Babbage to come at him with pressure. They were successful in the playoffs last year. You'll see guys coming right at them, and they're getting guys coming free.
That ball was tipped also.
Yes, and that's the key. If someone comes free, the ball's got to come out, so it's easier to get.
Russo.
Tackle when you're out there and right. Russo's always done that.
Vanessa and Russo.
They completed another one earlier that was actually took twice.
Now it's 3rd and 11, Tony.
And now we got all this stuff. You got to watch all these guys. Who's coming, who's not. Can you get the protection right, though?
They bring 4.
Right over the sun.
Coming alive from this drive. Just in time. And with 2.5 to go, the Broncos are operating now on the Buffalo 40. Gain of 23.
Cortland Sutton again.
Standing in there, that was impressive.
That was on a 3rd and 11.
Against the #1 pass defense in the National Football League, who decided not to pressure. They dropped everyone out.
Come on, man.
And Bell has eaten them alive when they've done that.
Forsyth, the center, shaken up. And we had mentioned earlier, the Sutton is their big target on 3rd down all year, all career. And that was a massively important 3rd down catch for the first down. And we've got the State Farm post-game show coming up after this one. JB and all the crew, the game recap. Look ahead to the other divisional games coming up on the State Farm post-game show. Of course, there's Coach Cowher in that studio 20 years ago. He brought his Steelers here for the AFC Championship game, and they beat them. They won on this field on the way to winning the Super Bowl. It's Super Bowl 40.
Not an easy place to go in and win. And you see, this is actually pretty big. I feel like Forsyth going out. Now you're going to be on your 3rd center, and if I'm Buffalo, guess where I'm attacking? Right at the center where the ball is.
It's going to be Mustafa, who's going to
Come on.
here. We've already seen him this year. He's an experienced player.
Yes.
And a former Bronco. We saw him get some action in Week 18. By the way, they moved the spot to the 38. And they let it go to
2-minute warning.
Oh boy, so many permutations that you went through because it's awesome.
It was destined, wasn't it?
Yeah, destined to go down to the wire in Denver.
AT&T's been carrying America's since 1876. When you've been around that long, you can spot a hustle coming from a mile away. T-Mobile is the master of breaking promises. While they stay caught up in untruths, AT&T keeps building what matters. America's most reliable network. Right, Graham? When you compare, there's no comparison. Plain talk, strong signal, nothing better.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condescending, you're condescending. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Cookies. Big odors at big distraction? Try new Febreze Amis. With 50% more odor fighters to instantly restore just clean freshness. And that's huge.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the leadership of this captain, but getting that captain.
I go sit on the port side.
Missed again. How bad again? What are we doing? Slow self for this in the insurance. There's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Oh, squirrels are coming! Chase something. Look at the flag. Chase a goal. Chase something. Chase grades. Chase gold.
Chase me.
Nah, chase me.
Chase. It's all up for grabs now. NFL flag. Chase something.
Here we go.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by AT&T. Connecting changes everything.
Ooh.
And by State Farm. Like a good neighbor,
Goodness.
State Farm is there. This is the 7th playoff game of this postseason and the 5th one that's been an absolute nail-biter. 2 minutes to go. 1st and 10, Broncos down 4. At the 38 of the Bills. Extra lineman in, making all the big people in there. He's been throwing it out of this recently. Makes the handoff to Harvey, and now, like he likes to do, roll right and just flings it out of bounds.
Okay, 2nd and 10.
Buffalo finally ran man-to-man robber coverage, which helped at the end of the first half. They take a little while. Pressure's helped, and this coverage has 2. And Joey Bosa splits 2, maybe even 3 guys and disrupts the play. And that's why they got Joey Bosa this offseason, Jim. For this time of the year, he's shown up today a few times, and I'm telling you, that's going to be needed if they're going to win this game.
Yep.
What does he have on his call sheet?
Here we go. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Cool plays are gone. 2nd and 10. Here's Nix.
Stopped.
And he's pushed back by Lewis. Now you're going to have about 3rd and 3, maybe 4. Yeah, this is actually, it's 4-down territory. I'm almost positive they're going for it. You talk about other things, but there's no way. This is 4-down territory, so you don't have to. Just no sacks as a quarterback. If you extend the play, you can still throw it away. It doesn't matter. But you could run the ball here if you get the right look. They've had pressure, but they have not sacked him once in this game. Last time they were all up in here, they backed out. I wouldn't expect that here. This time they were coming. Nix. Go. And a run with it.
What?
He's got the first down. Slides to about the 25-yard line with a minute to go. Mustafa, the backup center, helped throw a big block here for him. This was almost the exact same play. You saw Josh Allen on the exact same distance earlier. They're basically saying if you put everyone up in the middle of the line here, you're going to block down, and the quarterback's going to run out wide. And it's just a slightly different formation. A good job right there being prepared for this mug-up look inside. Timeout call here by the Broncos. 61 seconds left in this one. And again, the State Farm postgame show.
Trey White's down.
We got a lot to talk about. Oh, my goodness. Tre'Davious White, who deflected that pass at the end of the game last week that led to the pick by Bishop that clinched the game. He's out. Wow, that's huge because Cam Lewis is playing safety and Dane Jackson comes in, been little used. They just brought it back a couple of weeks ago.
Oh my goodness.
We played a ton today. Now it's like go up there and save our season. 1st and 10. They're going after him. Going for the end zone. Oh, Vince holds it in.
Don't forget, we have 3 timeouts, so I'm not.
26 yards to Marvin Mims, who was injured as he was falling to the ground after making the over-the-shoulder catch. Watch this. It's an incredible throw. Bo Nix has done it all year. And Mims, we got to look at the feet. We got to go back. I was about to say, I think it's a touchdown. Got to bring in Chiefs territory just to confirm it. Yeah, I'm looking. The left foot was down when I think he possessions it initially there. Then you got the right foot
To me, guys, if he survives the ground there as he's falling, you've got a touchdown. I don't see any 35 yard return.
Further injury inside a few minutes due to the score.
And what? Not only big time throw and a big time catching wins, who's one of our X factors this game.
Wow. Touchdown Denver.
To be that aware that your corner's up right there. To take a shot at Jackson. They have been so situationally aware and aware of the personnel on the field at that moment. That's high level coaching, high level throw, high level catch. That's how you win in the playoffs, bro.
Jackson comes in for one play with White out, and they go right after him, and now a big PAT to make it 3. And it's good. But there's still plenty of time.
Yep. That's why I'm not panicking. We have Josh Allen for a reason, you know. I'm not panicking yet. I'm not panicking. I am not panicking. There's no way. We got Josh Allen. But the defense have failed to do their job, unfortunately, on that drive.
He's okay because it's like if they'd have gotten 10 yards there, a little bit more, they'd have been down to 25 seconds and it's out of your hands. At least it's still in your hands, is what Josh is thinking. If they score, make them score quick.
Mims caught only 1 touchdown this year in the regular season. He rushed for 1, and he returned for 1. And I don't know how you foreshadowed it and saw it coming here today. That he'd be an X factor, but he's 6 for 91. That touchdown. He's had a huge afternoon of this one.
If we can go in the field goal range and score into overtime, that would be preferable too.
He had 2 third down conversions, one of them 3rd and 11. Yeah, did everything he had to do. I think he's good. Just a heads up, everyone. Here comes the return.
All right. All right, 50 seconds left. 3 timeouts.
We've talked last season's MVP. He's let the game come to him last week. This week he forced it a little bit. We've gone back. No bigger drive. This season, obviously, than this one right here. Fix his will against Denver's dynamic defense.
Come on, Josh. Boom. Oh, you have to use a timeout.
It's Kincaid with the catch and the timeout called by Buffalo. He got 9 out of it. Almost got sacked for a bit of loss. And that fumble, or that ball was out there. Almost a fumble, but right here. Oh, if you would have really gone back to throw that ball, it would have been stripped.
That's just Josh Allen putting the cape on right now. We've seen it before. This is another test, though, because they know you've got to throw the ball. This defense has feasted on opposing quarterbacks this year in that situation.
You may have seen the target line next to the career home for Prater, which happened in this building in 2013 when he was a member of the Broncos. And at that point, he set the NFL record with 64-yarder. The first to ever get to that mark. Of course, it's been far eclipsed this year. But the 41-year-old was making 60-yarders exactly at 60 during warm-ups. Second and 1.
He's changing the play. He's bringing back to protect.
Brings Knox into the backfield to help out. And down the sideline they go.
Caught! Yes!
And it's again Brandon hooks the big catch.
All right, we're in field goal range. What? What? Ah!
I thought, because I was watching his knee, I was like, I think he might be in, the knee's going to be down in bounds, and he did. But the
the situation at hand because it's still 3rd and 1. And you
can't do too much. You only got 2 timeouts. You need more yards. Take advantage of the situation. You're going to have ability to take your shots. Now, you don't love this. There's Sertan down there, but you can't go up top. Watch Kincaid. Oh, they got him.
They got the Broncos to
Offside.
Yep, they've already signaled. It's going to be the 5 yards.
Infraction, number 0 defense. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Cooper got twitchy. First down for Buffalo.
The key to that,
Okay.
Sean Payton's going to be upset, is because Josh Allen said, hey, reset the play clock. You guys told us there's a catch, not a catch, and they reset it, so he was able to go on 2 leg lifts. Haven't been able to do that recently, and that's why you got Cooper.
Ball out to the 41. 37 seconds. Here's Allen, throwing off his back foot. And incomplete. Looking down the field for Coleman, who's double covered. There was big pressure on Allen here.
It's coming from Allen. It's a TT stuck inside, but this is a throwaway smartly because your father was coming over. But under this pressure right here from Allen coming in, he doesn't have time, so you got to throw it out and away from the safety because the corner's not open.
41-yard line, 32 seconds. We still got the 2 timeouts, so you can work the middle of the field.
Yep, and I'll have a chance here.
There he goes to Shakir.
Go! Yes!
A hook and ladder call here in the final 30 seconds. And the Bills were all the way down to about the 32-yard line. A timeout call by the Bills.
I can't believe they pulled this out right here. It's a genius call by Joe Brady and executed to perfection. I mean, this is a Ben Johnson special. I saw them do this in Detroit. They did it in Chicago. It's in key situations because everyone overflows timely.
27 yards on the play. Tipped. Ball was tipped.
That means that's a heck of a catch. Shakir.
They've got the clock now with 24 seconds. 1 timeout. What do you do here if you're Buffalo? You're already in field goal range. You take a shot.
It's based on what the defense is doing, but if they can do one-on-one coverage, I'm taking a shot to the end zone on this play. If there's 2 safeties back, which I would be in about Denver, be back, help these outside guys. If he comes down, this ball's going down here.
It's Coleman down there. There's Allen retreating to the 40 and weaving it deep to the inside.
Overthrown.
Looks like he was held by Moss. But there's no flag. Cooks, who slowed up, was the target.
This was almost a perfectly thrown ball. You're going to watch. He turns around right here and then slows up. Running, it would have been a sideline shot.
James Territor, I see a little talk in
I see a little. I don't think it's enough there, guys. Honestly, it's a good play.
19 seconds.
We still got enough time. Don't worry.
That's probably best for Buffalo right there anyway. Shakir will only have a couple of yards.
You're exactly right. Kincaid has a chance over the middle. Because you see Singleton come right off there. You have that possibility here. You can't take a sack. If you do, you can still technically kick it, but that's really long.
Especially for a 41-year-old kicker.
And you know these safeties are going to be deep. I think this is a Brandon Cooks on Sertan possibility.
No snap is fielded. He take the sack, goes down the middle of the field.
Ah!
Over the head of Knox, who was open, Tony.
This could have won the game.
It's going to come down to a 50-yard field goal attempt.
He almost never missed this, but he felt Cooper on his backside, and I think that's why he missed, because this is going to be a touchdown if he hits him in stride.
It's going to be a 50-yard attempt for Prater.
Come on, Prater. Keep us alive.
Kicks at the end of the game. There's a lot to deal with. The drama, the tension, the expectations, the history. This just sent it to overtime. Timeout. Called by Denver. How cool can you be? We met Prater. You got signed just a couple of days before the opener. Didn't even know his teammates when he showed up for the opening game against the Baltimore Ravens. He had been working as a volunteer assistant for his son's youth football team back in Arizona. And he came out and kicked the game winner in that crazy comeback, that 41-40 opening game that was really a harbinger of one of the great seasons the NFL has ever had. Now, here they go.
This is the kick. This is for OT right here. This is it. Good.
He's automatic. I was like, if there's a guy, he's one of the few. I'm telling you.
We got it. All right.
That ball starts on the line, he's going every time. And that was as clutch a kick as.
All righty. All right. Looks like this might go to overtime, ladies and gentlemen.
Player who kicked for the Broncos in 6 postseason contests. He's just had an amazing career from long distance.
I would much rather see Matt Prater than Tyler Bass. That's just my opinion.
This is the biggest of all.
I can tell you right now, I'm not kicking this ball to Mims. I'm going to go ahead and kick this ball in the end zone and just have them down it. 35, I don't think they take the chance there. Or you're going to squib kick it. But you can't squib anymore. It's got to land out. You got to get it in. Yeah, the landing zone. This is a scary situation here. It's like, I'm going to kick it about 5 yards into the end zone and see what he wants to do.
Okay, he's going to kick it into the landing zone to about the 6. And dropping to a knee quickly is McLaughlin with a second left.
Yeah, in regulation. They didn't even have Mims out there, so that was smart.
All right. Looks like we're going to overtime, ladies and gentlemen.
And they've added now 2 more seconds. And I would anticipate nothing crazy here. We saw something crazy before the first half. That's right.
And don't forget, both teams will get to have the football. Okay.
What is the percentage you're going to return it? Lower. Same thing here. This is going to be down, and we're going to go to the 5th period to see who goes to the AFC Championship. Hey, what happened?
Okay, well, that was 60 minutes of just tremendous action. It felt like every play had something either strange, intense, meaningful happening, didn't it?
It did. I mean, it's been nonstop. This game has been incredible in so many fronts.
We're heading to overtime. I'm going to bring in Gene Sterling.
Both teams. If score is tied.
Season overtime rules, Gino.
Well, basically, we really are starting a new game now, guys. Both teams 3 timeouts each. The only difference really at this point now is all the replays will come from upstairs. But we're just playing a new football game right now.
First quarter.
Yes.
We saw that in the Super Bowl, remember?
That's exactly right.
Everyone's pretty well versed in that now.
I'll be honest with you guys, I'm okay with a little bit more time right now in a football game like this.
Well, they all changed.
Exciting as any game I've done in a while.
Yeah, I mean, the overtime rules for the postseason, they changed. They had to be changed. Remember, we were there for Kansas City and New England and Buffalo.
Started with New England and they went from that one first. You're right. Then they went to the next from the back and forth
in that divisional game.
Yeah. And after that game, it was an outcry.
Yeah. On the spot, we were talking about it before we signed off the air. They've got to change it. And the momentum never stopped, and they changed the postseason overtime rules.
and we saw it applied and then to the regular season too.
Gentlemen, we are about to begin an overtime period that will continue until a winner has been determined. Each team gets an opportunity to possess the ball. From the timing standpoint, we essentially begin a new game, and all the replay reviews will be initiated by the replay official. Just a reminder, America 250 is heads. The other side is tails. Buffalo gets to call it toss. He's called heads. It is heads. He's won the toss.
Boom.
And they would like to kick.
It's always interesting. And the reason you kick is because now you have the ability to understand how many points they scored.
Denver will get the ball first at this end of the field. Good luck, gentlemen.
All right.
So now you get 4 downs if you need it. The other team probably would have to kick a field goal and you get to decide.
You know what you have to do. Yeah. But Denver will be receiving
Well.
the time kick and we'll continue.
Oh my gosh. 30-30. Oh my gosh, dude. How long is this gonna be?
Including a ceramic dolphin figure without a price. All Mom had to do was use Amazon Pharmacy, and her meds would get delivered right to her door.
Tender love and care makes life worth living. Tender love and care, that's what I need. Every day, every night to you.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we put it inside burritos and tacos anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, brand new classic.
This vacation was such a good call. 3 moms sitting down at the same time must document this historic moment. I'm not moving a muscle. Don't worry. AT&T gave me the new iPhone 17 Pro with the center stage front camera. Didn't even need the most expensive plan. Should we call the kids? No.
Oh man. The defense needs to make the stop when it matters most. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. I've been critical of you guys because of, not making the stops in the biggest moments. This is where you need to do just that. Make the stops in the biggest moments.
Exactly how football feels on the inside. Deb's team has been out of it since week 6, but in playoff mode, she's in on every drive. It's time to flip the switch. Playoff mode. Only on FanDuel. More boosts and rewards all postseason long.
They've got the 3rd playoff overtime game ever in this stadium, and the other 2 were indeed special and memorable. In one of them, T-Bone to Demaryius Thomas, 80 yards on the first play of overtime. Rules were different back then, that morning. And then the double overtime win executed by the Ravens and Flacco, the beat Peyton and the Broncos. Arius Diggs being pushed out at the end by Savage. And now it's time for Bo Nix
30.
and the Broncos to reset and go to work in overtime. What would you do here if you were Sean Payton? Well, I think you found a little recipe. They've used more motion in this game than they have the entire season. And they scored 3 touchdowns on it. And the biggest one was when they motioned Jackson to go get over there, or they motioned Mims to go get on Jackson. Now, though, White is back in the game, so you can't necessarily get the right matchups. These guys are really good on the outside. But I do think you got to have some kind of move the pocket, make sure Bo Nix gets to use his legs and his arm.
That's big to get White back.
Okay.
His first snap coming from the 28. Coming after him. They've been having success with him until the last play for a touchdown. There's the throw. Sutton has the catch, and Bishop able to grab him by the ankles. Otherwise, that could have gone for a much longer distance. Goes for 11. This is fortunate a little bit. It's a great throw right in between 2 guys. You wouldn't necessarily say, let's throw a curl into cover 2. But Bo Nix sees it, and he rips it right in there. Great drive starter.
And again, Sutton didn't have a catch the first 56 minutes of the game. Now he has 4 catches.
He has played outstanding, even though he hasn't
Got the ball each time. He's opened up other things, but he's going to have to get it out of stride for them to win.
Another new set of downs. On the 39.
Incomplete. Incomplete. Yeah, we need to contain Cortland Sutton better.
Yeah, when this ball is in a position where you got to catch it, just a little outstretched, but that should be pretty easy for a guy with Sutton's talent. Every play matters. I mean, think about your fan base. Every single throw, and you're not rooting for both these teams. I guess if you're a Denver fan, you don't root for both. If you're a Bills fan, you don't root for both. That would be
a lot of fans of Mafia out there. They have their choice.
Wide receiver screen.
Wide receiver screen is shut down by
Boom.
Aaron Johnson. Yes.
All right.
You got real danger zone here for Denver.
Now, if they punt, all we need is a field goal.
Screen, all this crazy stuff they do. Sean Payton, the problem was going into this game, I didn't think that would work. No one's better at rally tackling and getting to the ball. And getting no run after catch as
Buffalo, you guys, come on. This defense needs to make the stop. Come on.
They backed up earlier. Expect pressure here.
Sutton at the top of Benford on him. Here's Nix stepping up and throwing.
Incomplete. Yes. 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 Okay. Yes.
They set the corner blitz from the bottom and Bo had to move.
All right. All we need is to get into field goal range. That's it.
Could have been caught too. Actually, a great throw by Bo Nix right there.
All right.
Officiating from the bench, knowing now he's got a chance to go down and take his team to the AFC Championship. Hartman is back deep.
This is why he goes second. He's now field goal wins it.
Hartman on a line drive punt near the sideline. Steps away from it. That's beautiful moves. Crawshaw with the punt that will be spotted.
Okay, all we need is to get into field goal range.
54 yards, hitting him inside the 10.
Here you go, Josh. You got the best player coming into the playoffs in the NFL going against maybe the best pass defense or top 2 or 3 in the NFL and the number 1 seed.
Here we go. Next score wins the game.
Come on, let's go.
He's going to start this drive under center with Colt behind him. Give it to Jimbo Cook. And he is completely stopped in his tracks. Maybe got a yard out of it.
It's a great blitz by Locke right up the middle. They knew what play was coming.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
He's made some big plays, I can tell you that. Just hasn't gone his way.
We haven't. Josh Allen hasn't won a single overtime game in his career. All we need is to get to 46 yards. Come on. All we need is to get in the field goal range. That's it.
Stands at the goal line. Steps up away from the heat. And now holds on to it with 2 hands as he's ridden down at the 4-yard gain by Cooper.
Great adjustment by Denver. Blitzing early on the first play. This time they drop into cover 4. And Josh wants to make sure of things. Lucky to get out of here. That could have been a hold in the end zone, which could have ended the game the other way.
That would have been crazy. Yeah, the safety would have won the game. So now you got 3rd down. 3rd and 5.
Because the score's tied and they didn't score any points, you're not going for it on 4th down here.
Empty backfield. 5 receivers.
Boom. Open the Kincaid.
Oh, he's able to buy some time. They barely provided any rush.
They rushed 2 guys
All right, we got still. Okay, we converted. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Being in this situation.
Set slows and turn clock down. On 3rd and 5, they pick up 13 yards and get out of that pickle. They've had success under center. Some tosses, get down the edge. They go back to Cook.
Off to Cook.
The middle, 2 Broncos and a bunch of other helmets.
It's not going to work there.
Including Greenwall. And he's got about 3 out of it. This is where you can see that nothing by all the Buffalo players. Sean Payton talked about it with Tracy at halftime. He says, I do know one thing. Having the 2 weeks off, it will help us. In the second half, they just
Come on. Come on.
Meanwhile, on the other side, you got Buffalo. A short week for them, having played on Sunday and then coming here on a Saturday. And they've had 73 plays on offense today. That's a lot in this environment. Timeout call by Denver. That actually might help Buffalo a little bit just to catch the breath. I know it sounds silly, but that's a real thing. Whereas Josh Allen is familiar with what it takes to play at altitude. Having played up at Laramie up the road 130 miles away, which is 2,000 feet higher above sea level than it is here. So this is easy for him to understand, just that he's used to it. How about that 3rd down play? Just extending it, staying patient, and he's going to have to do it again. Well, we said at the top that this is one of the great moments of the year in sports. Divisional weekend.
Because, guys, if we win this game, oh my gosh. Come on, Buffalo. Come on, Josh. Next score wins the game. Come on, Josh. That's bad.
Just instinct ability to recognize someone's behind him. That looked like this was going to end the game with that strip fumble and getting field goal range right there. Well, they've converted on a 3rd and 5 already here in overtime. Now they've got a 3rd.
Come on.
I don't think the Broncos will be rushing just 2 this time. I'll take a timeout and I'll come for it. Play is off.
They're bringing.
Screen pass to Davis. A race to the chain.
First.
And he gets there. First down, Buffalo.
Oh my gosh.
You're exactly right. This is John Hill right up to top because he
Oh my gosh.
He's going to hit us. I want you to come back, pretend to block the edge, but then go on.
Oh my gosh. Yo.
No one's going to be there to give him a run all across the field. That is the veteran leadership of Josh Allen getting to the right play in a critical situation. Look at that block by Kincaid right there near the sticks. That was huge. They needed 7.
All right. Come on. We're this close. We are close. Come on.
Quick stops on him of late. Yeah, they've been coming after him. They know they're playing it safe on 1st down. And so they're basically saying, we know you're running, which would have given you a chance, but you don't want to accidentally turn it over. And someone's going to have to do something a little outside the norm. Vance Joseph, what a season might be a head coach. Next great game, but it all comes down to Josh Allen and his defense.
Come on.
2nd and 10. Pocket CO pass.
No!
Incomplete. That was Hardman.
Miko Hardman dropped it. That was. That could have won us the game.
receivers down. So no settle for this. So 2 for 2 on third down on this drive, but this is 3rd and 10. Coming after Marlon. They pick it up and they go deep down the field, and the pass is caught nose. McMillan has the football. How about that? Jaquan McMillan ends up in a wrestling match with the football. It just looked like Cooks might be able to make the play like he did a week ago. They blocked it up perfectly. McMillan does a good job not getting. This.
Challenge the play. Challenge it.
Yeah, this is really close. I'm not sure that Cooks has possession.
Challenge. Challenge it.
To say that it would be simultaneous. It feels to me like Cooks doesn't have firm possession of the football when they're down by contact there.
Challenge it.
Wow, that is close.
Challenge it.
Reaches up, has it for a moment, and then they roll over. It ends up
Challenge it.
You would go interception here because the ball doesn't hit the ground. He doesn't have firm possession, but the defensive back does. Whenever he rolls, whoever gets possession first. Whoever gets possession first. It's weird. He's down, but he's not down. He's gonna have possession when he's down there, though. That's crazy. That is a unique.
Challenge the play.
Yeah, I'm surprised they were on the ball so quickly. Over here explaining to Sean McDermott. It's rare to be down on the ground.
Challenge the play.
Laying on him and then say, "Give me the ball."
McDermott, why didn't you?
First charge timeout. Buffalo. 30-second.
He wants to give him more time to look at it, and he wants an explanation on this. Does he have a case? That's the question, Chief. No, I don't think he does, Jim. I just don't think Cooks really has firm possession of the football when both players hit the ground. Quite honestly, I think by the time they both get down there and you're defining firm possession, I think it's on McMillan. I mean, he's got it up top, but I thought he lost it as he was falling toward the ground there, which wouldn't put him down by contact. And that was slow-mo. Here's real speed. Goes to the ground, rolls over, and it ends up in the arms of McMillan. Well, then why couldn't he? Okay, his feet are on there. That's why he couldn't get up and run. But that's going to stand. In their last game, Week 18, to get the 1 seed, McMillan scored the game's only touchdown on a big 6. You're right. I mean, has there been a bigger play in quite some time in Denver than that one? It's huge. Ben's blockers out there. But the Bills hold them to about 3. These defenses have just turned it up a notch. I mean, this has been all out for 5 quarters, and it just continues.
If we would have, I won't be heartbroken when we lose the game because I know we probably would deserve to lose. 5 turnovers, you can't win a football game like that.
Just think, you got to be aggressive at one point and try and go win the game because the defenses are not going to give up something easy anymore. Expect the throw from the pocket, brings it over to Harvey, buys through to get a hashtag Thompson, and keeps his balance going as he approaches midfield. Big time play by the rookie second rounder that goes for 24 yards. Had he been tackled initially, they would have had a 3rd down coming up, but he went right past Thompson, overran it. This is just an outstanding job. This is why, I mean, that cut was so dynamic. It just changed the leverage and angles for the entire Bills defense, and now you know the nerves right there where you're sitting there and you have no control over it, depending on everyone else. Bo Nix, big-time protection call on that last one. He changed the protection, figured out who was coming. That's why that was able to be there. Mims is in the backfield. Pass is down the field, and it is knocked away by Benford. No flag. And this crowd wants one. As Benford plays to the crowd, it was intended for Humphrey. They took their shot. Gene?
I think that's really good football, fellas. Both guys hand fighting. Forearms go up for the football. No call.
They
You got to play right now. This is a good no call.
Denver, who's no one throws the ball outside the numbers more than Bo Nix. Today, not near as much. But the time he has been successful. Until then.
Second charge timeout, Buffalo. A 30-second timeout.
That's as much to think about your call as to give your guys a break. A lot of plays today.
78 plays run by the Bills offense, 66 by the Broncos.
And you're on a short week, Buffalo, you're right.
In overtime, Denver has had 7 plays, and they threw it every time.
You can see when everything's on the line that you're going to go ahead and stick with who you trust the most. Obviously, they have that. Look at that. They've done it all year.
Yeah, 11 times. One score wins. Last year, they had only one score margin victory.
7 come from behind victories, most in Bronco history for a quarterback. Bo Nix got a shot at the 8th, and it would be huge.
It's a 2nd and 10 from the 47. Again, lost it down the field.
Incomplete. What?
Trying to defend Sutton, and that will set up the Broncos in field goal range.
Sutton was going to play a major role.
That's it. That's the game. It's over.
And he's the guy who's got the size on Johnson.
It's over. It's done.
In the slot to get the size matchup, but it was his release.
There's also 2 flags in the backfield, by the way, Tony. Oh, yeah, in the offensive backfield.
So if you got
Offset.
You got the PI.
There are 2 fouls by the defense on the play. First foul, number 97, for roughing the passer. That penalty's declined. Pass interference, defense. That ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic.
Just take the win, Denver. Take it. Yeah.
I said you got to take a shot downfield if you're going to go win the game. They come 2 times, and that right there could end up ending Buffalo's season.
Those last 2 plays were almost identical. One to Humphrey, this one to Sutton. So the contact,
Gene is
at
at
the
the
36. A 17-yard penalty. And this time Olin left him and tried to keep it. And he's dropped back to the 38. My Bishop, Tony.
There's a lot there. I thought they were going to be further down the field than that. But I can tell you right now, you're in field goal range, and so they're going to play it close to the vest and make sure that Bo Nix doesn't put a ball in harm's way, something that could be negative. And that was, you'd think, would be a good play call, but they ran a little bit earlier. Buffalo was all over. I still want to get closer, wouldn't you tell me? From here, it'd be 56 yards to us. It's like you can't just say hand it off right up the middle. Let's go get the field goal with 2 yards.
2nd and 12.
We need a miracle right now. Denver pretty much has this game in hand right now. Oh, he's open. What? Pass interference.
Give Denver a ton of credit. 3 shots on this drive, well down the field, and let's see if it's the correct call.
A 30-yard penalty on Tre'Davious White. And Josh Allen is gutted. He knows the odds now.
Everyone left it out there, and it just comes down to a play or 2. Not many plays down the field like that today, and you get 2 late.
He just moved it right to the middle between the hashes
and you bring out a guy that Sean Payton had down.
That's it. That's our season. It's over. We deserve to lose. I mean, we simply just deserve to lose, guys. There's no way 5 turnovers was going to win us the game. It's just not going to happen. It was just not going to happen, y'all. It was just not going to happen. You can't come back every time. It's just not going to work.
That ball is sportsmanlike conduct, number 27 of the defense. 15-yard penalty will be measured off the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Just take the touchdown.
I felt like it was, Jim. I felt like he chopped down on that left arm when he wasn't playing the football. So you had a chop on that arm. I felt like it was a good call.
McDermott has one timeout. He can try to ice him if he wants.
It's just not going to work, man. It is just not going to work. There's no way. They won. Denver already won the game, man. It's easy. All you gotta do is just. It's done. It's over, man. It's over.
On the final drive, they put the trust in Bo Nix. Started off with they passed it the entire way, and again ran it with his legs. He was in his hands the whole time. If they win, if this kick is converted, they will host next Sunday. They will be the host team. They'd be one step away from Super Bowl 60.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to say the final score. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. And
Has a chance to take his team to the championship game. Here it is.
there it is. I mean, we deserve to lose. I mean, 5 turnovers, like I said, you can't win a game like that. There was just no way.
First, there was the play that at first looked like Buffalo was set up to win it, but it rolled over and it ends up in the hands of a Bronco. McMillan. Then there was this pass interference call, the second one on this drive, second DPI, that is. And then Lutz delivers the winner. And the Broncos have their first postseason win.
If we didn't fumble the ball, if we didn't fumble the ball at the start of the first half, this would not have happened. This would not have happened if we wouldn't have not have fumbled those balls. If Josh Allen would have just played smart. Yo, congrats to the Broncos, man. Y'all deserve it.
Let's go down to Tracy.
Well, thanks a lot, Bo. Congratulations, an absolute classic. You just looked at me and you said,
I mean, what? I'm not heartbroken. I'm just, it happens. Like, it is sucks to end like that. I'm used to this at this point, man. Like, what do you want me to say? 5 turnovers. Denver played cleaner. They played smarter, and that's why they won the game. Like, they were the smarter, better. They were the smarter team. They're well coached. What do you want me to say? Congrats to the Broncos. That's the end of our season. Peace out.